What are you doing? Rolling a fatty? And we're
Uh,
live.
Now we're live, so put the fatty
We're
away.
live.
She's gonna get us all
Shit.
freaking kicked off of here.
Caught Shalisa rolling one. Now that's a
Right.
survivor right there.
Nice.
You make me turn red.
So I beat the hell out of that little old lady
Red,
today and took her 12 pack of toilet paper.
And we're live.
There you go.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see.
shit,
I
we
didn't
are
think I
live.
was joking when I said that. No kidding. I said that twice. Steve said it. I don't know why you guys thought we were joking.
Dude, there's the Costco, Walmart, all these places around me, the toilet paper is totally empty, right? I walk into Dollar General and there's a whole fucking pallet up by the, not even, you didn't have to walk to the back of the store. It was just right there by the cash register. I was like, oh, look, toilet paper. I just bought like 2 packs of it.
I'll take it all and sell it on the black market.
Dude, I've seen it on the Facebook Marketplace for like $60 for toilet paper.
Oh
like
my God.
These people really, I mean, are these must be people that are like not leaving their home in order to, you know, they're going to order this shit and have it delivered to them or something.
Oh.
Because
Here's what's killing me, right? So people are saying, well, I got to order this from Amazon. I got to order that from Amazon. Really? Tell me? Really? Seriously? You're ordering something from fucking China. Be an idiot. Go ahead.
That's where most of the dust masks are made.
But my point is like, people, you know, and then they look at you. I go, do you know what friggin' side of friggin' China it comes from? No. Do you want to take that chance? Be my guest. I ain't ordering nothing from Amazon.
coronavirus all started over here because someone popped one of them fucking bubble wraps from their package. They got a package from China and popped the bubble wrap, then they got corona and spread it around.
Breathe it in.
Oh my God. I swear to God, I've actually wondered about that.
Oh
What kind of air is in it? Especially the big pillow ones. What kind of air is actually in there?
Well,
Oh man.
so yeah. Oops.
My wife works at a medical office and she's pitching and complaining because she's in charge of ordering everything. And she's like, I can't find masks, I can't find fucking gloves. Everybody's buying this shit up. She's like, they wanted me to pay like $60 for like a box of masks that normally costs like $14.
Wow.
Yeah, she's like,
What?
Oh.
She can't
Oh.
buy them from the.
well, and she said that those little cloth masks that people are wearing, those don't even stop it, you know?
No, I know that, but I mean, they can't buy them. They can't buy their supplies from a medical provider.
Yes, a medical distribution, like medical
Yeah.
supplies distribution. Yeah, that's where she's buying from, and they're fucking
Oh,
price gouging.
Yeah, I
And
used
they're
to
limited.
work for one of them.
They're limiting, like she said that they limited her order to gloves to 2 boxes per size. So she was able to get like two smalls, 2 large, 2 extra large.
Hey, G-Trap, what's going on, kid?
I'm on
I'm on it. 1, 3, 5. Yeah, I probably should do a rundown. I'll do that in a minute. But you know, so I titled this, let's talk about the elephant in the room, okay? You guys can all just guess this is going to be about. A couple of things about this, what's going on is really starting to irritate the snot right out of me. I've told you guys 8 million times, listen to sports radio all day, every day, except for Saturday and Sunday. Right? And finally today, the station I listen to, they a couple of the hosts on different times came to their senses. I couldn't take it anymore. I actually called the radio station. And I'm like, you know, basketball player has it. Okay, sorry to hear that. I go, but not for nothing. The state of Utah, I don't want to screw this up. The state of Utah has 80 or something tests, kits that they can test people with or whatever. They just use most of them on the Utah Jazz.
Nice.
Pays to have money.
Well, that sucks. That's not right, and that's what I was yelling at on the radio today. It's wrong.
Well,
Okay.
President Trump had people on this afternoon at the Rose Garden press conference, like the president of Walgreens, Walmart, Target, CVS, Quest, and LabCorp. And they're going to work together and do like drive-through testing at all their facilities or whatever.
Should be drive-through. Them in Germany. You take a fucking thing, they give it to you, you wait 2 minutes, poof, you're gone, you're all set. You don't have that mutation in your system. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, except for the person that just handed you the slip back, just gave it to you.
Well, here's my inner conspiracy theory. Oh, let's go drive through Walmart and get our coronavirus test. Okay, swab. Now how's your DNA?
Hey, hang on. Hey, Jay Watt, are you watching or just listening? I hope you're watching because that's for you. First of all, there's no such thing as de facto martial law. It's either martial law or it's not. Okay? So let's get that straight. You should know that. You're a smart, intelligent man.
Martial law.
At least I thought you were. The fucking oak pollen is off the chain here in Texas right now. Everyone is hacking and coughing. It's a shit show. Yeah, I can't stand June up here. It's the fucking pine pollen. Oh my God. It's like just like a wave of green going.
Yeah, the clouds.
And it's just, oh. And I'm like, hurry up.
And you walk out, you got to use a snow scraper to get the pollen off your windows.
Yep.
Right.
They should ban pine trees. Yeah, that's it.
It's like 90 degrees outside. You know, you hit that 1 or 2 days in June where it's 90 and you want to go swimming and this is the lake. And then you go to the lake, it looks like a fucking swamp because all the fucking shit's on top of the
In the river.
you know?
Hey, you know what? A lot of these scientists and doctors are saying once it warms up and you hit like 70 to 80 degrees, that it will kill this coronavirus because the ultraviolet rays kill viruses.
Then how do people interact?
But they said today, the guy from Penn State today said that the professor there, he said it's going to take almost a year and a quarter to a year and a half, just like what do you call it did, swine flu and all that, because of the the way what's the word, Stevie? I used it before, I think. What the fuck's that word?
Use your words. Be a big boy.
I'm trying, Daddy.
Land that plane.
Because it can live for quite a long time. What's that term?
Without a host.
Longevity.
Oh, it's like a
Incubation
Period.
Well, that's
it is so fucking long. It's not, you know what I mean? It's like the flu. You know, it's boom. The baby flu, you're done. It's, you know what I'm saying? But this thing can stay. So in other words, if there was a mutation of the coronavirus on your table, right, or whatever, down in your shop and you work, and you didn't clean your workbench for fucking 8 months, whether it was 90 degrees down there or not, guess what? That mutation's still there, and it's still gonna you're still gonna get it if you fucking touch that spot.
Well, what kills me is, a lot of these kids a lot of the kids aren't catching it, but they say the kids can carry it. So, your kids carrying it for 2 or 3 weeks, and then they go home and touch everything.
dirty children.
You know how kids are.
Thank you. God damn it, Gunpowder Beauty. Thank you.
What was the word? Dormant.
Dormant.
Yeah,
Gunpowder, I sent you a link.
Gunpowder tried to say dormant.
Gunpowder, I sent you a link. All right, let me do a little rundown
But
here.
Doormat. She write doormat on there?
No, I think she's close enough.
All right, hang on here. Stevie was second. He's in here with us. Mr. Preppin' to Endure. How the hell are you? Good to see you. G-Trap is in the house. Hope things are well. I hope you got some more coyotes.
Hey, G.
AH, what's going on, kid? Miss Shalisa Shell's in the house with us, of course, and she's up top next to me.
On top
I'm on at 135. I'd shout out Ohio Wolverine, but he hasn't typed in the outside chat. Just kidding.
It'd be a little dangerous right now.
What's up, Ohio? G Customs. GI, what's going on, kid? Georgie, you got time? Just let me know.
Right on, Gunpowder, Children of the Corn.
Yeah, remember that movie? Susie Scott. How are we tonight? Hope things are well.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing though. With this toilet paper shortage, I'm glad I didn't throw all those mismatched socks away.
Oh, I've been
Jay
washing mine out and reusing it.
Oh, I'm so slow.
Jay Watt, 69. What's going on, kid? And I think Miss Gunpowder Beauty, as I already said, she's here. How are you? You're doing that right. I think that's everybody.
Hi, Dishy.
Dish! Is this the Nancy Pelosi support group? Oh!
And hello, Uncle Kyle. Hope you're good.
Uncle Kyle, yeah, he wrote a message on the thing today. Are you in the guys chat? Stevie? Stevie? Do I not? Do I stutter?
Which one?
He's fetching a can of Coke. Can't you hear?
Can of Coke. Fuck your Coke for a second.
Hey, you know what? One good thing about the coronavirus outbreak is it's given a bunch of the survival YouTubers and stuff like something to talk about and make videos
Well, it's doing
on.
the prepper community. He's making the prepper community look like they're fucking rocket scientists.
Right. And you know what? I'm glad too because I hate seeing all those damn Olight fucking videos. Guess what? Olight has a new flashlight. It's on sale. Flash sale, 40% off on Friday.
Nice.
Every goddamn gun channel there is of fucking videos of Olights.
Olight tried to suck me into that way back when I first started, and I was like, I feel like I'm selling my soul to the devil.
Right. Hey, I found another use for one of them.
Sorry, guys.
One of those screens you put over your frying pan to stop the grease from splattering.
Oh yeah.
If you carefully rinse your toilet paper and scoop the big chunks out with your screen, you can dry it and reuse it.
Oh, good idea.
I thought he was fetching a can of Coke. I was way off. He was scrambling for. Oh, jeez.
You know, just in case.
So we're gonna start seeing tutorials about how to wash your toilet paper. You know,
how about taking a shower? Hey,
you can wash it like a shower.
Yeah, wash your ass in your hands.
My parents wiped the baby's bottom with washcloths and cleaned the washcloths out. It was so gross. I am so grateful for wet wipes.
Oh, I remember
did everything the cheap.
I remember my younger brother and sister, mom dunking the diapers in the toilet, getting the big chunks off, and then throwing them in the laundry. It's like, bleh!
Oh yeah, I remember there used to be like the diaper service. Remember the diaper truck that would come to your house and drop off new ones?
My sister has something like that now.
Are you kidding? My mother had so many kids, she supported 3 businesses.
Georgie, let me send you another one.
This guy was.
I seen somebody said something. Oh man, what did they say? Something about all those napkins in your glove box from the fast food places.
Right.
It's your turn to shine.
Hey, Skywarp.
What up, Skywarp? What up, brother?
Yes, so very grateful for wet wipes. Hallelujah.
Wet wipes clog the sewers.
Yes, even when they say flushable, don't flush them.
Yeah. I just throw them away. Yeah. Well, I don't. We don't use them anymore. Like for
They
like.
come in handy in the wintertime.
George, you try that one.
I mean,
Wad them up.
when you're out hiking.
Yep.
But
Wad them up and put that bacteria right in the trash can. Let it grow.
Man, with our first kid, we had a diaper pail in the nursery, and it was my job every time the diaper was full, to take the bag out, change the bag, and you can go put it in the trash can.
Hey, Scott,
Well, I walked out with the bag to put it in the trash can, and I got sidetracked, did something else, and I set it down and did something else. And a couple of days went by, and I took the trash out. But then I left that diaper pail bag like sitting in the garage.
Oh,
The next day I came back and I was like, what the fuck is that smell? Oh man, I was like, it was about a 9.5 on the old Gaggy scale.
right. We had the diaper genie, and I used to wear the pearl necklace out to the trash to throw
I
it
bet
away.
you did. I bet you were a pearl neck.
Yeah, ours was called a diaper genie.
Yeah, you twist it and it ties them in a little knot.
Oh well, ours was like it was the diaper genie tail. It was like you step on step on the pedal and the little thing flips and you drop the diaper in it and you let go and it spins it back around and drops it in the pail. That way you
Are
don't.
you really talking shit now?
What's that?
I said, are we really talking shit now?
We're
Yep.
talking shit.
Get it? Talking shit. Dish, you have a in your Facebook.
Did Shalisa have to bite her own tongue?
What up, Jordan? You haven't seen you in a while, brother.
What's up, my friend? How are you?
Oh, I'm living the dream, brother. Living the dream.
Oh, mine's a nightmare.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Well,
wait, yeah, mine turned into a nightmare.
Mine is too. I just call it a dream to make myself feel better about it.
Well, sometimes we have to do that to get through.
Man's got to do it. Man's got guts to do.
Right.
You got to do it when you got to do it.
I said desperate measures calls for desperate, desperate times calls for desperate measures. And I took that little old lady out and took that toilet paper right from her.
Yeah, it's amazing how people are just getting toilet paper and it's just making me laugh.
Somebody in Georgia got stabbed with a broken wine bottle over toilet paper.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my God.
I heard that up here. That made national news.
Well,
That's
somebody,
the last thing I would think.
It's like back in the 80s when they were fist fighting over Cabbage Patch dolls.
yeah, there was
Yeah.
a video today that showed a line in Columbus, Ohio of Costco. And the line was like a mile long. It was like all the way over across the parking lot into another parking
No.
lot.
Did they have did Costco have a limit? Because the ones up here did.
I have no idea. I don't.
Yeah, they were shutting people down, limited them.
They were only letting you buy like two. I mean, two anyways. But Jesus Christ, it's the jumbo packs, So, I mean, like, what do you need? If people just, we touched on it, about 10 minutes ago. If, like my wife, right? Ever since we got married, I'd say that she'd be going grocery shopping. I said, hey, grab 2 more of these, 1 more of these, 2 more of these each week. And so one time we were supposed to get, well, we did get it. That winter that we had, 150 inches of snow or something stupid like that. One of the big storms we got was 29 inches of snow. I said, now you understand why I have you get extra this, extra that each week.
Well, just do what I do, Mikey. It's not that bad yet. It's not that bad yet. So just make sure your phone's charged real good.
Yeah.
And then when you feel like you got a movement coming on, just get in the car and drive to McDonald's. They got plenty of toilet paper there.
Yeah. And here's the other funny part, right?
If you clog the toilet, you ain't got to get your hands dirty. You just leave. Somebody else fix it.
You know what the funny part is that everybody's going for the toilet paper and all the hand wipes and everything. Oh, I can't find them anywhere. Well, guess what? Get off your fat ass, stop looking online for them, and go to your local fucking 7-Eleven. You know why? Because I've been to 2 7-Elevens today. I bought these nice little glasses today, too. Right? You know what? loaded with water, loaded in there with fucking, what do you call it, wipes, loaded with toilet paper, loaded with paper towels, loaded with everything you fucking need. Nobody's going in there again except fucking cigarettes and lottery tickets.
Hey, you know
I'm,
what?
I'm laughing my ass off. The Indian guy, he says to me, he says, these fucking people, they come in. I go, let them be dumb. You know, he's, oh, but I want to sell my shit. I goes, make a sign out there. I have toilet paper. You'll have a fucking 1,000 people down the street.
I'll tell you what, I'm not really worried about this coronavirus thing until Waffle House announces that they're closing because of it. Then I'm
Waffle House.
once
Now
the
it's
once the
serious.
Waffle House shuts down, it's fucking serious.
I ain't worried about Waffle House.
You
That's
got you
where
got
most people go to
to
get
understand
diseases.
how dirty a Waffle House is.
Yeah.
What's that, Georgie?
I said Waffle House is where most people go to get diseases.
Right?
Yeah.
The main
They got diseases at Waffle House that actually kill corona.
Oh,
The
I
main
screwed up
thing
the
we
other one,
need to
too?
worry about right now is not getting hurt, not getting sick, and not needing a doctor or any kind of medical care. Just don't get hurt, don't do nothing stupid, and we'll get
Yeah, be normal.
yeah. Well,
Mike Gunpowder Beauty said her link was to your channel, not
I know. I,
to, oh,
My
you didn't
wa-
want me to say that out loud?
I got it.
My-
I got it.
My wife works at a surgical center, and they've had to change things up there because patients' families have been going in and stealing the toilet paper out of the bathroom.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
I said, tell them they can hire me, hun. I'll run security.
No shit.
I will pepper spray the shit out of somebody over some toilet paper.
Get right in the bunghole.
toilet paper
Now you won't need it.
no more if you put pepper spray on it. Don't get no pepper spray on the toilet paper, man. It'd be completely
Yeah,
useless.
you got
Woo-hoo.
No,
yeah, you
I'm
gotta use
going to light
you
up
gotta
the
use the
seat.
dip it zap on them, not the spray. You gotta use the zippity zap.
No, I just go completely non-lethal and just get one of those electric fly swatters.
Yeah.
Smack them right on the back of the neck.
I got one of those. It's fun as hell to walk around. I would pat my wife on the ass, and then she turns around and hits me. Hey, I'm out of here, guys. You guys, stay safe. Cover your mouth when you cough. You know, into your sleeve, into your elbow.
Hey,
Wash your
Ohio.
hands. Wash your ass.
Ohio.
Don't forget the armpit.
You watch
Ohio. Don't forget, Ohio. Don't swallow.
That's right.
now.
All right.
Time for that.
And this has been a health PSA from Ohio Wolverine. Good night, y'all.
Good night, brother.
Oh, you know what I meant to pick on him about? Dish, try this link, by the way, sweetheart. I probably sent you the bad link, too.
It's just
You know
trying
what I meant to make fun of him?
you.
No, you know what I meant to make? I meant to make fun of him. He says y'all like he's from the South. He's from fucking Ohio. It's the Midwest.
Right? Well, he's fixing to go to Florida, so he has to get used to saying y'all.
What's he practicing? But anyway, yeah, it's really nuts, and you know I feel bad that people, you know, like my wife went shopping today. Some little old lady grabbed her, and she goes, "These people are freaking crazy." She just look at them all. My wife just nodding her head. She goes, "Yep, they are." It's amazing, and then people are complaining. Why don't they have this on the store? Why don't they have this on the shelf? With all the money this store has, they should be refurbishing these shelves every night. No, sweetheart, they don't.
They don't understand how truck routes run.
Well, that's the other thing. FedEx got a big, huge thing in the, you know, letter and everything, and we're not taking anything from fucking China, fucking anywhere. We're just not. It can't come in through the airport anyway. So.
Oh, my buddy that I go to Africa with, he called me today, and he was stuck in Rome.
Yeah, he ain't coming back. So.
Oh, he's coming back, but it's it's strange. He said, usually when look who it is.
It's Miss Dish.
It's dish.
You people.
I'll do that later. You people.
You people.
But his whoever booked his flights or whatever screwed it up this time and had him in a layover in Rome. So now when he comes back, when he does get to come back, he's got to stay in a 14-day quarantine thingy.
Gee, you're touching your eyes, Dan.
It
Stop
isn't.
touching your
It
face.
is.
It's called pollen, you idiots.
It's a bird dog.
It's freaking bird dog.
Bird dog.
How are you, sweetheart? It's great to see you.
Wow, crypto bird dog.
That and Big Dog Leather ain't here for me to call him Bird Dog no more. Yo, did you just call me Bird Dog? I'm like, did I? Steve's like, yeah, you did. Like, boy, do I feel bad for Bird Dog.
Hey, Birdie.
I hope things are well.
Miss you like a lot.
And listen, Bird Dog, known you a long time, sweetheart, right? Don't be praying that Tommy boy goes to freaking Florida. Right? Just let him stay up here where he belongs, okay? I'm on its mom flew across the country yesterday. We have her quarantined.
Tied up and in the closet as usual. Oh wait, that was somebody else.
Yeah, they if you come from a certain area, you're
Nice.
right off the whammy.
Love when I repeat myself when I type dirt.
It's funny though, with all the people that travel in and out of the different states, when you live on the border states and stuff, you would think that more people would have it in the state of New Hampshire. New Hampshire's got one case of it. You know what I mean?
Well, they ain't got but 2 people that live there.
That's pretty high in percentage wise.
Dan's only got one. It's just weird, I guess. Quarantine to offshore fishing tomorrow. Nice.
My aunt and my cousin are trying to get back in now. They went on a cruise to Mexico.
Oh,
Why didn't
And
they
I'm
just
like-
go to Arizona in the summer? They would have saw the same thing.
I don't know. People with money don't have any sense.
Why don't they just ask Mario? Mario will tell you. Mario. What's the plan do for you? So I used to teach people. They'd say to me, "Hey, Gunpowder, try that link. How'd that link work?"
oh my God.
Any, mini, money, mo.
It's all right. He just started chatting last week, so
What? What's oh my God?
Beauregard.
I said, "Oh my gourd."
Gourd.
I know, right, Bird Dog? It's like they're gonna be shitting out of their ears or something. They need all the freaking toilet paper. Jesus, use a fucking rubber glove.
Listen, I grew up in the mountains. I ain't above shitting in a 5-gallon bucket and using an old T-shirt, okay?
Or a leaf.
Yeah. And I can't catch poison oak or poison ivy, so I'm not too particular.
Me neither. I'm with
Ooh,
you,
you're
brother.
one of the lucky ones.
Yeah,
I can roll in that shit naked and not get it.
Yep, me too.
With dish.
Oh,
I'm just picturing you all naked rolling around in leaves.
Separately, right? Like him and I ain't rolling together in the league.
No, separately.
All right,
Separately.
And I'm throwing
Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait. I think I'm a little late to that party. What?
Yeah, because he's a southerner, and those things happen to us.
Yeah. Yeah, and we don't mix with northerners.
Yeah, that's the
That's
other thing, Gunpowder. You make a good point on that. She goes, liquor and beer and wine shelves are still stocked, so parents ain't too freaked out to have kids for 3 weeks. But here's the thing. Do you really want to be locked up with family? There's going to be more deaths by women shooting husbands, husbands shooting.
You know how many babies are going to come from this?
Exactly.
Lots of babies.
How much for population
What are we in
control?
March? Wait
Another
till
baby boom.
December, there's going to be like fucking 8 billion kids born.
If you have twins, you can name them Corona and Virus.
Oh, Lord.
Right.
Oh,
She went
Or,
down
or if
that
you want to
road.
be politically correct, Vera.
Vera,
Right.
excuse me. Well,
Vera
down south,
19.
they call them Corona and Virus.
like back when I had chickens, one named Salad, one named Ella.
My Corona.
Oh, he went there.
He went there.
And by the way, Weird Al Yankovic made a statement that he was not going down that road.
He lied. He'll do it.
If he's any kind of man, he'll do it.
Oh, let me ask you guys something. Anybody hear Trump today or the other night? Either or, twice.
I heard some of it today.
Okay. What did he look like to you, and how did he sound to you?
Different than normal.
Right. Did you see the news today? Where actually it was yesterday. I found out about this. The Brazilian press secretary. Guess what he has? Coronavirus. Guess what the Brazilian president has? Coronavirus. And who did you have dinner with the other night? Donald Trump.
You know that last part? You broke up.
He had dinner with the president.
Oh,
Well, the
I
Prime
thought he-
Minister's wife has it too.
I thought he looked a little shaky and wore out the other night when he did his press conference with Pence.
he kept catching his breath.
Yeah.
More worried today about the pen mark.
And there was a video where I said Trump looks like he's reading a ransom letter because the way he was reading it, and I put Trump looks like he's reading a ransom letter. I got way too many likes for that, but I put a time mark on there, and you can actually see him stop for a second. Like he's got old people problem. He's got something wrong with his breathing, but he actually
Yeah.
said, and he
He's probably got it.
no, I think he's had health problems before that.
Well, the other thing too is that it's like Vanessa. Vanessa, by the way, how are you? Hope things are well. Vanessa, brings up a good point. He said today that he's not going to get tested. Let me tell you something. He can tell you American people he ain't going to get tested, but as soon as he lays down beside his beautiful wife, she's going to say, "Hey, asshole, go get tested."
I think they would test him automatically, whether he wanted to be tested or not.
Yeah, they'd
Right.
have.
Because when you're the president, you're no longer your own property.
Exactly.
Yeah. But he wasn't giving the press any fodder.
True.
No, he was staying strictly to script.
Yep.
I noticed that because, normally he goes off on the oration and does his gesticulation with his hands and stuff like that. He was keeping his hands on the paper.
He's reading,
There was only a few things on each page, and he'd read those few things on the page and then flip the page and read what was on that page and then maybe stop to explain.
Oh, he didn't read from a prompt this time?
No, he was reading from papers.
I didn't get to see it. I was at work, so that's why.
Yeah, and I mean, normally he goes off prompters, but he's too bad for going off script.
Yeah, he's fun when he goes off script. Fun. Right?
Yep.
Stick with it. Stick with
I
it.
don't have a-
We're all going to get the virus.
You're right, I'm on it. He said he'll probably get tested, but not right now.
Stalker Steve channel's a great TV binge. Just saying. If you're asking, I'm telling.
No,
If
it's
you
not.
want to
Bird
see
Dog.
bowls
Bird Dog.
turn into faces and faces turn into bowls, it's a great channel.
Bird Dog, you don't want to see a guy play with wood.
Wait a minute. Dish was imagining us rolling in leaves. Why wouldn't she want to see us play with wood?
Right?
I mean, if you want to see a grown man play with wood, Steve's got a great channel.
With no safety net.
True that. True.
Guaranteed to be corona free.
Are you sure?
Ooh, The Handmaid's Tale. Somebody likes to get a little racy on Saturday nights.
Handmaid's Tale.
What's the Handmaid's Tale?
I don't know.
Go watch it.
I don't know if I'm allowed.
It sounds British.
Probably
It is
about halfway
British.
through
I know what
it.
I did watch though.
It sounds
tell you
like if I watched it, my wife would catch me and hit me a
Can I
lot.
tell you what? Can I tell you what I binge watched on Prime? Was
Actually, that new movie out with Mark Wahlberg isn't bad at all.
the one that I watched with Al Pacino. It's a series.
Oh, Hunters.
Hunters. Oh my fucking god!
Really?
When I'm yelling, it's like I'm watching a football game, right? Bad analogy. I'm yelling at the TV. Kill the prick! Don't ask him fucking questions. Shoot that motherfucker between the eyeball. You know. My wife's like, "What is wrong with you?" I go, "See what I'm watching?" She goes, "Yeah." I goes, "He deserves a bullet in the fucking head. They should give it to him." She goes, "Honey, they're looking for answers first. Then they're gonna kill him." I go, "Really?" And all of a sudden they're talking to him, boom, and they kill him.
I've started watching it. I hadn't got through the first episode yet. And I watched that movie you was talking about, Stevie, the Spencer something.
Yeah, it's the spinoff from Spencer Pahaya
Is it?
TV show. Yeah.
God, that's all been a long time ago, Mikey. I forgot about that.
You know, if Netflix goes offline, it will be a crisis.
But Stevie, tell them what you told. Tell them what I already knew, what you told me tonight on Netflix.
Mike, I'm old. What?
All right, you
Give me
guys.
a hint.
What is the number one Netflix freaking movie on?
Oh.
Number one watched. Not number one, not even like that. The number one watched movie on Netflix today.
Outbreak. Go.
Oh,
figure.
Lord.
People just can't get enough.
With the,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
the one with the monkey. Outbreak, the movie where the monkey scratches someone in the pet store.
Yep.
Yeah, from like 1980 fucking whatever.
Somewhere around there, 9.
Bird
Yeah.
Dog. Then, did you watch El Camino also?
I did not watch El Camino. Is it any good?
Not the. It's the new El Camino.
Oh.
El Camino wins or something like that. I can't remember.
I'm on it. What's Debs about? What is that?
But it goes with Breaking Bad. Just saying.
Okay. Now,
I'm
is this
like-
on Netflix or is this on Prime? Because I watch more Prime than Netflix.
I've been watching Hannah on Prime.
Yeah,
That's pretty
yes.
good. The remake of the movie from back in the 80s.
Okay. What's the secret with watching Prime? I tried to do it and it said I didn't have blah 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 to do it.
Do you have Prime on Amazon?
Yes.
Then all you
All
got
right,
to
you
do
can
is
do
go over to Amazon Prime, click down to movies.
Click on the thing, right?
Okay.
It'll tell you to put this code in. All right. So I use my phone to because
Put the code in.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like a
I'll tell you, Steve.
It asked me to put a code in.
You have a smart TV, Mikey?
Yeah.
That's why. You can watch it on your computer as well, and you don't have to use
Yes.
a code.
Oh, okay. Well, I
That's
don't have to put it all the time. Now I just click on the app and it comes on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm
If-
talking
I
about-
mean, yeah, if you've got a smart TV, you have to go into Amazon on your computer and set up your PIN code.
Well, right now I just use my smart TV as a monitor for my computer. So I will be watching it on my computer.
Right.
Okay, that's what they were talking about. I'm like, what pin? What are you talking about? I didn't get no goddamn pin.
Huh?
Such language.
I said darn instead of
I was being
least.
sarcastic. Pan code.
Where is
I did watch that on Netflix. It's a foreign Netflix thing. It's Ragnarok.
nope.
It was kind of interesting, but it was kind of short lived. They've only got one season, and I hate going into something that's only got one season.
Oh,
me
off.
right.
Jack Ryan.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh, Contagion. That's the one I was thinking about watching. That looked pretty stupid though in the trailer.
Why, you watch it in a trailer?
I watch the trailer before I watch a movie.
I didn't think you lived in the South.
Yeah, if they can't sell you with the trailer,
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
It's for you, Mikey.
Ow, stop doing that. That hurt.
Dish a couple of weeks ago. Oh my God, Mike.
ooh,
Bird dog's having a fit. Oh my
you
God.
watch that pointer finger.
I'm trying to figure out how I can do this.
Uh-oh.
What's
Prepare for technical difficulties.
when he ever makes that, when he makes that face, you get ready to get zapped.
No, I'm trying to get Bird Dog on here.
Just post a link in the chat room.
I did that last time. I got Bird Dog in here. You're right. I can do that. Bird Dog.
Berto.
What's that link?
Boy, dog.
Ooh, it's hot in here. Good Lord.
It's getting hot in here, so
I turned on my air conditioner tonight.
no, dum. You take a
Get out of here.
killed the whole thing, George.
It was 74 degrees in my house. I was like, oh,
74.
yeah.
Wow, that's more.
Yeah. It's hot down here today and humid.
It was 32 this morning when I woke up.
It was 60 something when I woke up this morning. And I've been working on a house all week this week. There's a guy that buys and flips houses. He'll buy like trashed out houses and then have people come in and fix it up and stuff like that. And it's my job to clean out the house. And my God, I've never seen something so nasty in all my life.
Well, you ain't been over here yet.
I
Oh
gotta
my
keep-
God.
Saying,
I mean, these people were hoarders to the extreme.
oh,
I mean, walked into a bedroom and it was 4 or 5 foot deep in just clothes and socks and bags of socks and oh my God. And
See,
there was
if they ever run out of toilet paper, oh, there you go.
well, they're dead now, but
Soft on the bum.
I'm not sure they didn't die in the house.
Well, they're
That's
really-
Freaky.
That's what they paid me for, though.
Did it smell like dead people?
Smelled like a cross
It's-
between rat mold and a girl's locker room.
Dead people.
Girls' locker room. Ugh.
but did you find any toilet paper left over?
Not that I would have used.
Hey, you could put it on eBay.
I wouldn't have wiped my ex-wife's. Never mind.
Okay.
Mercy.
Whoa, family show.
I
That
know.
was bad. TP.
Why I skipped.
Self-edit.
Nothing ever. People say, I like this, and then you know what's coming next, right? But and every time somebody says X, it's nothing's good coming out. Nothing good coming after the word X.
Yeah, I mean, there's no, I wouldn't.
I don't have one of them yet.
Yeah. You hear him say yet?
What, a leaf blower?
No. An X.
Oh, well, you're working on it.
Well,
Right.
I'll tell you what. I got 5 siblings, right? And they're all divorced.
Mm.
And my kid brother looks and goes, "Who would have thought out of the 6 of us, this asshole would be the only one married?"
Oh, never thought of that. G trappers telling George full of mice too. I bet.
Well, mice.
Well, see, now here's the
And
thing.
they stink when they die. By the way, mice. Oh,
Oh.
I didn't find a single mouse corpse. I didn't find a single cockroach. This place was so bad that even the bugs and the rats moved out.
Wow.
because we had a mouse in the building, and
Oh, that is a stench.
it died in the wall.
Oh,
I called the landlord and said, "Listen to me. I'm roughly right there where it's coming from, and I go, I'm about to tear your wall down." So she says, "No, please don't do that. Da, da, da. I'll get anything you need." Da, da, da. I said, "Look, I only went through like 4 candles." And then they weren't no little friggin', these were the friggin' big jars.
see,
Ugh.
that's why I don't believe in using rat poison.
Yeah, because they crawl off and die. And
All off and die.
My
Yeah.
mom used a sticky trap and she couldn't figure out what the smell was, and she had to sell it.
gross.
Our mouse ate the sticky trap.
That's not a mouse. That's a northern rat.
I swear to God.
Took the words
I
out of my
swear to
mouth.
God. I said to my wife, I go, "Hey, hon," I go, "it hasn't, we're asking everybody in the building." Nope. Okay. So then I said to the girl upstairs, I goes, "Have you seen it?" And she goes, "It's set off." He bought one of the old ones, the old take off your head ones,
Yeah, those work.
Oh yeah. So he goes, "It went off, but I didn't get him." But you can see all the fur and stuff. So he got him, but he was, I guess, too quick or too big, one or the other. And anywho, my wife says, "Yeah, well, he ate our sticky trap." They can't eat the sticky trap because they'll die. And she goes, "Well, he's gonna die at some point." I go, "Why?" And she picks the thing up and she shows me. I'm like, "You shitting me, right?" And it's got teeth marks into the thing, like about this far, right into the sticky trap from the edge.
I had in my old house, I thought it was a mouse or something that was getting in my workshop because I kept finding, little chewed bits of paper or whatever and little rat turds. And then the rat turds started getting bigger and bigger. So I put a trap out there and my trap disappeared. And now I'm like, okay. So I put a bigger trap out there. It got gone. I wound up finding it. It was down in the backfield and it was still on its back. Its front legs were through it, and that sucker without a tail, and get in front of the camera, about that big.
Damn.
I shot it with a 22 and it stuck up its middle finger at me.
The one we had here wasn't that big, but he was big.
I've seen some big old field
It's the
rats.
most I've ever seen in my life. It was a mouse,
Norwegian barn rat or something like that. They get really big.
but this was just a big mouse. It was like this big.
Well, here's the
I
thing.
shot him with a Metallica.
I had chickens. And anytime you've got chickens, you're going to wind up with big field rats.
Well, the other thing too is right behind my house is a field, right? But there's a patch of woods that separates the field from the woods. But what they did in the fall was that they came in with a backhoe and chainsaws and wiped out a lot of the thing and pushed up a lot. You just pushed them into the house, you jackasses.
That was one of the big things in Detroit when they were putting in a new highway. All the rodents out of the fields went into the houses.
Yep. It's just a landlord. I go, we didn't have a problem until you guys started with the shit out back. He's like, "Oh, come on." I go, "Why would I lie to you?"
I remember my daddy putting out decon, but he always put down a pie tin full of water because he said they would always go to the water.
Oh, Here's one. I was just told the other day, Stevie. 5-gallon bucket. Right?
String,
Nope.
beer can.
Nope. Cut a hole in each side. Put this much water in the bottom of the bucket. Then go to the hardware store, get yourself a steel rod, and put whatever in the middle,
Peanut
like
butter.
peanut butter, whatever in the middle. They go out in the steel rod. Whoop, boom. Whoop, and then you just dump the bucket of fucking drowned fucking whatever out.
Moldy, half rotten mice carcasses. They're kind of bloated and half
Well,
flat.
no, I mean, you get to hear the splash, and then
They're
you
hard to
just, you know,
skin after they get like that.
You wait for it to.
The pellets don't sell for near as much.
No, they get all cleaned.
Hey, GI, we need a skinning knife for one of those.
What are you gonna make? Midget mittens?
Yeah.
Finger gloves.
Let's skip the Corona and goes back to the bubonic.
Yeah, right.
My dad used to. We didn't have a city dump where I grew up. We just had a road that had a couple dumpsters off in one area. And when people wasn't burning hookers and putting them in there, you usually take your trash there. But he'd always just bag up the trash, throw it in the back of his truck, and when he would get 4 or 5 bags of trash in there, he'd haul it off the dump. Well, started getting trash shredded all over the place. And of course, it could have been either possums or raccoons or whatever. My dad took a 12-volt battery and ran in the post holes in the bed of the truck, put rebar down in each one of them, and ran wire between all 4 and hooked it up to that 12-volt car battery. The first night, boom! I never heard a raccoon scream before. He fried him, and then Daddy skinned him and put his tail on my bicycle.
Just with a 12-volt battery?
12-volt battery.
I guess it was the amps that got.
It's the amps that kills. Because you think a good truck battery, it's going to have 525, 550 cranking amps.
Yeah.
That's what drives voltage.
Shoot, you can get them up to 900 cranking amps now.
Yeah.
I should tell my kid brothers, hey, look this battery. I give him a 9-volt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, give him a 9-volt. Yeah, look at this battery.
Oh, in auto mechanics class, dude, we'd charge up a capacitor and toss it to somebody. Pow!
My mother used to get so mad at me. What is wrong with you?
Good old days, back when you'd get away with that stuff and not get arrested for aggravated assault.
Exactly. The good old days when you can peek into the next door neighbor's window, watch the girl get undressed and not get arrested. No,
I think you could always get arrested for that, Mikey.
I wanted a cool name like Stalker, so I figured if I'm peeping, I might as well be a stalker.
Mikey Peeping Tom.
We never had any of those around.
We didn't either. They got shot.
All right.
I mean, Dad had a sign up that says, if you're found here after dark, you'll be found here in the morning.
Right.
Yeah, decent neighborhood.
Lisa, that's funny. I'm like that too. After I eat dinner, I get chills.
When I was on dialysis and I would get really anemic, I didn't have enough red blood cells I didn't have enough energy to digest my food. So I had to be extremely careful not to eat too much. And I'd get really cold after I ate because all of a sudden all my energy went to digesting my food. And I would really notice it then. When you're anemic, you got to be extra careful not to eat too much. But yeah, it takes a lot of energy to digest your food, and it makes your body cold because your energy's going to bed.
Maybe that's why I get chilly.
And you just went from running around prepping it to sitting down.
True.
Hmm.
Hoovering over a stove.
I don't get chili. I don't
Okay,
like
microwave.
There was sometimes I didn't have energy to chew my food.
this.
That's a sad state of affairs.
Yeah.
Right.
Rough days. Hope I won't have to go through that for another 10 years.
I hope you never have to go through it again, sweetie.
Oh, I will. Kidney transplant only lasts from a cadaver 14, 15 years. Enjoy my time while I got it.
Amen.
And try not to get sick because a lot of people put a lot of work into giving me this kidney. And I got to be good and stay home. And I don't want to let the people down that work so
Ladies
hard.
and gentlemen,
Great attitude.
ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my God.
God returned.
Everybody do weirdo hands.
Man, I haven't seen her in a long time.
Hi, bird dog.
You got to unmute.
You have to
There
unmute.
you go.
Is this better?
Slowly.
I think I am gonna have to get a different mic. I don't know. Is this sounding normal?
Yeah, you're good.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Except for your lips quit moving and the voice kept coming.
It's like watching,
I
overseas
need
movie.
to. You got it, right?
Hey!
This
I
good.
Did you just say overseas movie and
I
not?
did. I don't want to offend anybody.
Wow.
How you got never say one of them Fern films?
I don't want to offend anybody. You know how people are.
First of all, you
Well,
got,
that's it. I'm offended.
you got,
My
you got.
fingers.
You go over here. You got 1, 2. You got 3 rednecks over there. You got 1, 2, 3. You got me. I don't care. Bird dog, do you care?
No, not at all.
See that? So you're all set.
Never did.
Where'd Georgie go?
He's offended.
You probably went to make the skin a
I'm
knife.
so sorry. Come back, George. It's so good to see you guys.
What have you been up to?
Oh gosh, so many different things. Life gets crazy. Just family, really, mostly. Taking care of people and, kind of how life goes through those stages. So we've moved on and hubby and I are good. We're enjoying life and just gonna try to quarantine ourselves to the ocean and do some fishing tomorrow. And
Nice.
Cool.
yeah. Got checkers, lost Coco dish.
Oh no. What
Yeah, we
happened?
had- Bless her heart. Oh, it's so sad.
Oh
like,
no.
probably middle of December, like the 21st, it was. Poor little gal, she colicked, and it was just really sad. No doubt it was a terrible deal. But,
Oh, that's terrible.
That is.
yeah, so I'm not going to bring the chat down or anything, but, again, just life, things, whatever. But Checkers is good. She said she's in quarantine to pasture 2.
Good for Checkers.
Plenty of grass.
Now let me ask a
I know,
totally
we're
silly,
just chilling.
let me ask a totally silly question. Can a human give an animal like a sickness?
A sickness, yes, but not corona. I think the bat gave it to the Chinese people, and then the Chinese people gave it to the U.S. people.
We call them foreigners now.
Overseas people.
Overseas.
Like,
Those come across
You know
the
what
pond.
I call them bat shit crazy. Okay.
It was the dirty.
And it still bothers me that the 108 people that are infected in the state of Massachusetts, more than 3/4 of them got it because they had a Biogen fucking, what do you call it? Not clinic. What the hell do you call those things?
I think they get the dirty knees.
Look at these.
But I know cats can get and give the flu back and forth.
Really?
And apparently ferrets also.
Oh, there's some dirty little suckers.
I haven't seen a ferret or anybody with a pet ferret, and I can't tell you how long.
Well, they're no hamster. I can tell you that.
No,
No, they bite a whole lot worse.
my neighbor used to have a ferret. That thing was a sumbitch.
I had a ferret. Her name was Lucy. She hated me.
Damn, Lucy.
She had an attitude.
Attitude.
Yeah, she had an attitude. She'd be playing with the kids, all that stuff, running through her tube. She'd crawl up on the couch, look at me, come sit up on my lap, and bite the shit out of me.
God.
You couldn't trust her.
Bendy little bastard.
Yeah, they are. And when you grab them by the back legs and swing them,
That might be why she bit you
well, that's probably why she bit me the second time.
the second time.
We used to have a cat that it liked everybody in the house except for me. And I'd run. I was only like 10 or 8 or something. And I'd run from room to room or whatever. And that son of a bitch and cat would swipe my legs all the time. And I'm like, I said to my father one day, I'll never forget. I said to my father one day, I says, Dad, I swear, Dad, if this thing gets me one more time, I'm going to kill it. And he goes, I wouldn't do that. He says, your mother will kill you and I. But this thing was the meanest friggin' cat. I mean, this thing would take out dogs in the neighborhood. It would sit on the front porch, and the dog, because back then nobody leashed their dogs, you know. And a dog would come up on the thing, and not no little stupid ass poodle either, big dogs. And they come up on the porch to fuck with it. The cat would tear the fucker apart. And I'm like, sorry about your dog. I mean, I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna, you know. But then one day it sat on the fence post, and it went to grab the German Shepherd. And the German Shepherd gave it one of these. And when the cat missed, he wasn't smart enough to come back with a left. Doggy got him. But and we finally got a house cat, regular, nice, little, quiet. You don't even know it's there cat. You know. Then
Yeah,
just
that's what did that to me last night. My sweet little house cat.
look like a rug
Damn.
sat there.
He was laying on the back of the couch, and I was petting his head, and he decided he wanted a belly rub. So he rolls over to get a belly rub, and about that time, he rolls too far and went to go fall off the back of the couch and grabbed a hold of anything he could get a hold of, and it just happened to be me.
Just happened to be you.
Yep, all 10 pounds of orange fur ball hanging out of my flesh.
Nice.
My sister had almost
They
had a
can be
heart.
rough.
We come home. We were all out. We come home. She has a racket in the living room. She goes running in the living room. And here's the fucking cat. Right? We had this was a Siamese cat. Here's the cat clinging to the bird cage.
Oh,
Like
that's-
all, just clinging. And I'm laughing my ass off. Right? And she's like, Mom, he's going to eat my bird. I'm pissing myself.
Sylvester and Tweety.
Yeah, she had this big ass bird in the cage, you know.
It just gave me flashbacks. I was sleeping naked, and that damn cat managed to go from the stove to the bird cage, and the bird cage crashed and hit the freaking ground, woke me straight out of a dead sleep. Running through the house naked, I realized all the freaking windows and curtains are wide open, but I've got this bird freaking out in the cage on the floor, and I'm just
I'm sorry. Did you say naked?
She
naked.
said it twice.
Naked. She said naked.
She started it out with naked and ended up with naked, so it was a naked story.
I
I have
fire up out of which is why you don't sleep naked, because if the house is on fire, yeah, gotta be careful about sleeping naked, because that woke me out of a dead sleep. And it was
You expect me not to say anything. Okay, I won't.
Okay, if you find somebody outside your window going beep, 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 don't shoot them.
I was gonna say that's where I'd seen her before, but I didn't want to bring that out. But
Actually,
The house
Hey.
swinging at a cat.
that actually happened to a friend of mine's. That happened to my mother's friend. She slept naked. Her son came home from the bar and thought it would be funny to bang on her door and yell fire.
Oh, that's
She jumped out of bed and hit the door and tackled her son buck ass naked in the hallway.
See, that's something you never recover from.
Right? He
Only-
never did it again.
freaking PTSD, man. I
Yeah, you can't even put ketchup on them and make it better.
Right.
No.
You.
You guys more worried about the boy that's traumatized from his mom tackling him, or you're more worried? I'm more worried about the woman that got woke up out of sleep. Freaking,
Oh, she laughed.
he deserved it.
She said, "You should have seen his face." And watch him scramble down the hallway to go wash his eyes out.
Oh, you people from Michigan really have this little thing going, don't you?
We have long winters.
this little thing.
Whatever
But
this fucking
I'm
thing. You know, I'm just glad you don't. Hey, I'm just glad you don't outnumber us tonight. I'm just happy.
Hey, Mikey, meanwhile, on the other side, on the East Coast, there is
Right.
Boston.
Fucking A.
B, C, D.
Math.
That's how we do it up here on the northeast coast of friggin'.
That's a California howdy. Mike's is more that.
So that's what happens if you screw a person while you're driving in this state. You get screwed. They are all for themselves up here. Let me tell you. You're not allowed to let anybody out, let anybody in.
Is that the grocery store?
No, just in traffic in
Oh
general.
my God, people are so crazy though. I mean, all the food and everything's gone. It's crazy.
I already go to the store a lot, and my son was getting ready to move, so we were doing extra shopping, and I've been kind of watching as the weeks went by, you know, with the TV and all, and I'm thinking, man, no one's freaking out yet. This is good, but I'm still like grabbing a few extra things just in case. And I'm glad I got stocked up before it got.
Here's the thing: stay stocked up. You don't have to worry about this crap.
I'm always
Bingo.
up, but when the doctor told me 3 months, whew,
I
Well,
just
see,
got an alert from somebody I watch on YouTube,
Oh.
and it says Las Vegas Walmart toilet paper gone.
Oh yeah, dude, it's all over the country. It is absolutely insane. I mean, that's why I say again, what's up with the toilet paper? You know?
But
I
the,
thought it was a joke. I walked down the aisle last night. I started cracking up. Everybody was staring at me.
I think it's funny.
have-
Right?
How much toilet paper are you legally allowed to buy with an EBT card?
Well,
You can't. That's the whole thing.
unless you get cash assistance for a child.
Yeah.
the part I think
Mm.
is funny, the part I think is funny is that you go to a state where there's been one case of it, right? And then you can't buy anything in that whole state. It's one per, you know what I mean? It's like, really? Give it some time. It's not going to get to the state for a while. You know?
It's kind of like hurricane preparing, you know. I mean, we're used to doing that down here, and I mean, whatever. So it's
Hurricanes
really
hit
not
on
an
Friday,
issue.
everybody goes out Thursday night.
Yeah, right.
I went through a couple when I lived in New Orleans, and it was like they make the announcement, I'll mosey up there and get some milk. Like that. You couldn't even buy a can of tuna.
That's how they hear. That's how they are here with blizzards. Well, it doesn't even have to be a blizzard. If they say there's going to be more than 4 inches of snow up here, it's all over. It's all over.
People buying snow shovels like they never owned one in their life before. It's like, if you just go look in the garage, you probably got 6 of them.
Right.
Or a snow blower.
Yeah.
Yep. Not even have
We
the
were, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Is there any good spellers on the panel?
all depends
Smellers?
what word it is.
Spellers.
Oh, great.
How do you spell ferret?
Huh?
Ferret?
Ferret.
Yep.
What?
Ferret.
Ferret.
Are you kidding me? Google could not come up with that.
Well, it thought if you couldn't, it couldn't either.
Think about fur in it. Fur.
Well, whoa.
Wait a minute. What?
What?
That doesn't make sense.
That's F-U-R. Even I know that.
Fur. It.
Isn't that something you do when you dress up in clothes and go hang out with other people that dress up in clothes and you look like
That's got a B on the end of it. Furby.
That's getting your fur.
And somebody must have told me about that. I know nothing about it.
Don't
Yeah,
know-
sure, Steve.
couldn't prove it by your internet history, could you?
Yeah.
Asking
Yeah.
for a friend.
But yeah, like the first night that he comes onto my chat and he's pushing her on it. He's pushing her in a fucking chair, wheeled in a chair, all tied up. Yeah. Mhm.
No, that was funny.
It was funny. I didn't even get a strike for that. I figured I'd be fucking. I'd at least get an email. Not
Hey, old joke coming in the internal.
old joke coming into the.
Way long past its due. But that was trying to come out of my mouth, and
That's
I don't get it.
of course you don't. You're Mike.
What the fuck does that mean?
Somebody said, "Whatever happened to the ferret?" I haven't seen one of them in a long time.
and he gave an inside joke.
That
Oh,
ferret.
Eh.
No, she's still streaming.
Guns girl.
I have a bunch of
girl.
stickers from there. I could use as toilet paper.
Oh, there's way too many things.
The new prank now is go over to somebody's house and swipe their toilet paper before you leave.
And right.
Can you imagine once this is all over, if everyone's gonna have so much toilet paper, the kids are gonna go out TPing everywhere.
Well, see, I'm just going to, when it gets to that point, we're about 3-4 months into it, I'm just going to trade some food for some toilet paper because people are going to be dead tired of eating it.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, if you soak it in apple juice, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Speaking of lollipops, there she is. Uh-oh.
I was thinking about hanging a roll on my fence out front and putting a shoebox and ask for donations.
There you go.
You better sit out there with a good rifle.
I'm willing to bet if you put a you put a thing on Let Go or something, or on Facebook Marketplace or something, case of toilet paper, 200. The people that would call you.
Right.
Dude, check eBay.
You're not out of food, are you, Steve?
I
No.
can remember
I know you do
being a teenager. And that's,
that time.
I can remember being a teenager. And that's about 49 cents a roll.
If nobody invades my house, like my daughter or my granddaughter, me and my wife, I'd say we'd probably be pretty comfortable for about a year.
That's good.
I mean, we'll probably get really tired of eating the same thing over and over again, but we won't go hungry.
Besides, Bird Dog, I recycle mine.
The way I look at it is that we've been prepping for how many years? I
Right?
think we're just gonna take it, bitches.
There was this one prepper that said all the preppers right now are having a wet dream. This is what I've been waiting for.
Woo! All kinds
Yeah,
of wives and patting husbands on the back.
We finally get to break open that 100-pound bag of beans. Yeah.
Thank you.
What? What are all these? What in the hell is in this bag? Oh my god, they're moving. Oh my god. What?
Exactly.
That, my dear, is why all my beans are in the freezer.
Right.
Or you can dry can them.
And just remember, you can't you can't always count on your freezer either.
No, that's true,
Like
but
the-
I've killed the bugs that once existed in.
True.
Well, at least made them dormant.
Yeah, made them dormant and then make them dormant, and then you take them, put them in bags, vacuum seal them.
Yeah.
Cryogenic. They're
Did you drink
cryogenically
the rice too?
frozen.
Save them for the new outbreak. In case they run out, you can reconstitute them.
Right. We'll eat the weevils.
We
I'm trying to think what my grandma did with her rice.
A little soup.
Canned it.
Put her with your AA batteries and your little paddles. It lives.
Hey, how are you doing?
Enjoy it.
I tell you, if you're hungry enough, you don't care about weevils.
Hey, Flan,
Right.
how are you?
I've been
They
wondering for a while. Was Insight? Were you close to getting your house damaged in the tornado a couple weeks ago? Oh, there's traveling. I was wondering if Insight. I've been wondering that for a couple weeks.
How you been, Flan?
Flan.
Flan.
57.
Oh,
Hey, dog!
Well, damn.
off.
That ain't good. That's
Where'd
never
my lollipop go?
I knew I should have put the mask on you.
Hey, Insight.
Insight freedom.
Hello.
Right on, Flan. Our snow's gone too. And all my lakes are open.
All up north. This stuff. This morning, I leave for Maine this morning, like 5:30 this morning. It's pouring like a bitch. Get up on 95, and I'm doing like 80, right? Because I'm in the van. I wasn't even in the truck today. I'm in the van. I'm doing like 80. I'm being passed by fucking trucks with fucking snowmobiles on the trailers. They're all headed to northern Maine because northern Maine still has a bunch of snow. And I'm like, are you serious right now?
Shalise, I'm sure we'll get another snow or two. I bet you. We always do. March.
I want
Yeah,
one good heavy snow.
I think we're all done with the snow down there.
Actually, March, we've had some of our biggest snowstorms. It's like, surprise.
Right.
Welcome back.
The biggest snowstorm I can remember was like the week before Easter.
Yeah.
We got one,
We got like 2 feet of snow.
we got one April 1st a couple of years back. Well, a few years back. We had a snowstorm April 1st.
Oh, I can match that and up it. April 27th, on my birthday, my mama took me and a bunch of the kids in the neighborhood fishing. There was still ice on the lake. I'm guessing about 1907.
07.
No, I'm thinking about probably about 1970, something like around there.
Nice.
Stevie.
He said, hey.
You're on a panel. People don't even remember the fucking 1970. We weren't even born in 1970.
Dude, I was stoned in the 70s.
Dude, who on this panel was not at least born in the 70s?
I was born in the 70s, actually.
I was born in the 70s.
I wasn't born in the 70s.
No, you was born in the 50s or 60s or something like that.
Fuck. 1977, I was born.
Wait,
You were not born in 1977, you jacked up liar.
you ain't my age.
1967.
That's probably getting closer.
57.
Oh, that's
You're a couple years older than Steve.
Right on, I'm on it.
younger, Toots. Younger.
A lot of 70s. Oh, except for not shaving the privates part. That wasn't real.
What? What? What?
What?
What are you talking about?
I was talking to him on it. He was having a 70s moment.
And you brought in Shaving Privates?
Yeah, what the hell?
We said, except for the not shaving the privates, but we got over it.
You know, you were mumbling it so quiet we couldn't really always make it out with saving privates.
Well, there was a purpose.
She trapper. Hell, I got my first divorce in the 70s. Other kind. Hey, Big Dog, guess what? Look, Bird Dog's here. I don't have to call you Bird Dog no more, Big Dog.
Big Dog, Bird Dog.
What's up, Tim?
It does sound confusing, yes. No, it's good to see you. How are you doing, Big Dog? Good evening.
Hello.
Hey, G Trapper. Hello, Flan.
May 4th.
Nice to see everybody. I'm on it. How are you guys all doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Consider I'm only 52.
Now he's trying to figure out how old he is. Fingers and toes, Mike.
No, they're all right here.
And watch the shock come over his face. Holy crap.
I'm that old?
Have you been getting the AARP magazine in the mail? Here's a hint.
Hey, now I'm an AARP member.
Right.
I don't get full benefits on 55, asshole.
Hit right out. I'm on it.
Mikey, the song for Dead in Ohio is about that. It's about what? What I miss?
The National Guard, or was it the cops?
I don't know. I'm just reading what I'm on.
Students for protesting.
Oh, it's about Kent University. You mean the shooting at the college? Okay, gotcha.
Neil Young. Or was that Crosby, Stills, Young, and Nash?
CCR. No, that was way before my time.
And the Kent State Guns girl. Whoop whoop.
You're all about some finger action tonight, aren't you? There, Steve?
Yeah, I think that's my new thing.
It was the Marshall football team that killed the plane cat.
That's what the bull, you get all the horns. You know what I'm saying?
Who used to do that? Somebody used to. Was that Mort?
Yeah, Mork did.
Did he do the?
Oh,
No.
So did Ozzy. So did Ozzy.
Didn't Mork do Nanu?
He did nanu nanu. That's how he handshake. Here, like that. Here.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
coronavirus
Crocodile
definitely.
Dundee.
He wouldn't be doing that today.
Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee, that's what he did. He put him to sleep.
Bend over.
Communicate. Bend over.
Mork with his finger. Flan, I'm not even going to say a word. Flan, I can't believe you just wrote that.
Work with his finger.
Mork and Mindy. Mindy, she was my favorite. Pam Dauber.
She was hot.
Oh.
Pam Dauber.
She was right up there with Linda Carter.
She was right up there with Julie Tews. Remember Julie Tews?
No, that's not.
She was Julie.
Oh.
She was Julie.
Oh, I know who he's talking about. He's talking about Julie on the Love Boat.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
remember he always liked her.
Yep.
He also liked Isaac, but I knew he was talking about Julie.
Get share.
Man, that just put a
Cher.
bad taste in your mouth. Ugh.
Oh my God, Cher.
Is she really voting for Pelosi? Are you holding up signs in Michigan for Pelosi?
Oh.
No, it was because of what I said when I came into the
Oh
chat.
no, I think you are. I think you're holding up signs. You got signs out in front of the house and everything, don't you? You have them on a hunting blind?
Really, Flan? Jamie Summers? She
Jamie
never did it for me.
Crushed
Bionic
that
Woman
tennis
was,
ball.
Yeah. King, 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 king.
She was always so loud when she jumped. I don't know if I could have liked her.
Is
Definitely
that her
gives,
real name? Jamie Summers? No, Jamie Summers was a character name, right?
definitely gives your position away.
I know, right?
Lindsay Wagner.
Yeah. You. Sorry.
And then she get mad at Hollywood because she wanted to breastfeed her kid till he was like 10.
Oh God, help.
Yep.
Who was that woman in
Lindsay Wagner.
Buck Rogers? She had the dark hair and the crystal blue eyes.
What's up, Buck? That Buck Rogers?
Yeah, they had the little robot Twiggy.
Yeah. What's up,
I
Buck?
never knew her name. she was just
Aaron.
Twiggy's mom on Buck Rogers.
Aaron. Somebody. Hold on, I googled it.
The other one too is the girl next door. Is the other one is the girl that played Joe on The Facts of Life.
Oh yeah,
Played who? Joe?
Joe.
Oh yeah, she was hot.
Nancy
I like
McKeon
Joe.
or something.
McKeon.
Right.
McCowan.
Her and her brother was Philip.
Aaron Gray.
Yeah.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, she was Erin Gray? I
Yep.
didn't realize that. Okay, so yeah, she was, I mean, she had a good career.
Buck Rogers. Oh my good God.
Okay. I'm on my phone, so I have like no idea. I cannot do that at all.
Oh, you're doing well.
Yeah.
Buck Rogers.
Oh,
Love that collar. That collar is lit.
that 70s car.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's geometric.
And Stevie can tell you about the 70s because he lived it. And they used to put the leisure suits on you. The problem was anybody smoked near you, you were a fucking human candle.
Oh.
Says Mikey D.
Hairspray.
You know what was the worst thing that happened to hair and hairspray? You remember the old joke, flick of the Bic?
Oh, yeah.
Flambe.
Me, my whole side of my head got caught on fire from my buddy doing that. Flick of the Bic.
You had hair.
So what happened afterwards? After you put it out, what did you?
It went
happened?
gray.
I punched him.
Mm.
You had hair in, Steve?
I had thin blonde hair. It was a flash fire and it was done. Woof woof. Then I punched him. And I
John Bon Jovi.
scrubbed the smell out of it.
Yeah. Idiot, huh? With his hair
Michael
cut.
Jackson.
No, there's a picture of him on Facebook. He looked like John Bon Jovi.
Oh, I thought you meant John Bon Jovi. Because John Bon Jovi, when he cut his hair, I mean, he should have just left his hair the way it was.
Yeah.
He's like Bill Belichick's best buddy.
Yeah.
What?
See, Mike doesn't
Oh
like
God,
change.
I know, right?
I showed up the other night with no hat on, and Mikey couldn't handle it. He just doesn't do well with change.
When I used to go to the Patriots games all the time, you see Bon Jovi there. Donald Trump.
Fun.
Yeah. Sorry.
Leisure suit.
Everything down. We suck. So it was in Canada, by the way. Did you hear the news?
Yeah, flan. I'm quite sure it's worse in Canada.
They don't tell them things.
So, Mikey, is Brady staying or what? Truthfully?
Yeah, that sounds like one of his balls. Football.
One of my balls.
It's football.
Really? Did you just do that?
I just think that was.
Was that your football, or did you take Beano?
That's all right.
I just hope it's funny because some people don't have enough toilet paper.
The Prime Minister's wife has the friggin' virus.
Yes, all of the leaders.
Wonder how that happened.
I thought I thought you were ruled by the Queen.
They.
The Queen's rule or something?
I thought they were French Canadian.
Revolution. That's their whole problem. You know what I mean? The Canadians, they weren't smart enough to get the Queen out.
I don't know. Maybe they're Mexican.
Yeah, maybe.
Mexican Canadian?
I think it's the whole NAFTA craft thing.
Craft.
Doom Chaser, I disagree, my dear, or my fellow person.
Darling.
Darling, a dude.
What's his name, though?
He likes audiobooks. He or she.
I like a book. Does that count?
I never listened to it.
History.
I wouldn't even know.
You've never watched an audiobook, Mike?
Does it have pictures?
Audiobook.
Mikey, what's the last book you've read?
I can't tell you that because Steve will have a heart attack. Dish will have a heart attack. Bird Dog won't ever talk to me again.
Huckman.
She writes the books now too. Damn.
Wow, I just think that went right up the ass with no friggin'.
Well, at least that computer's getting some use.
Oh,
I don't believe you actually said that. Ouch. God damn, that hurt. Where did it
Anyways.
go?
Sorry,
No,
kind of slipped out.
wow, Dish, really?
Yeah.
No, I read a book on Ted Kennedy.
How to Please Your Woman.
Well, Ted Kennedy.
Well, that will probably teach you about it too.
Well, it depends on which Kennedy.
Yeah.
How many times they got caught.
What about Ted Kennedy?
Inside.
Roaches.
I think that's what started the freaking epidemic.
Right?
That could very well be.
There's a funny crunching noise in here.
Well, was it you?
I'm gonna have to turn my fan on pretty soon. It's getting hot.
I have to agree. I'm under the spotlight here. I got like everything on in my kitchen. This is where I happen to come sit. It's like total improv, but it's fun to sit here with you guys. Awesome. Good to see you.
It's definitely good to see you, Bird Dog.
It is. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
I've missed you guys. Y'all hilarious. I don't care what
Oh.
they said.
Well, Doom Chaser, I can see how you came up with your name.
What did you do?
Well, I don't have any health care to start with, so fuck it.
Go for it.
Mhm.
Start voting for the rooftops.
Oh,
People in
God.
the cave. That's what they say when we're together. What you say?
They did what everybody else did, like China and Germany and in Italy, right? And they shut everything down, and people went morons. See, here's the problem: the people in Germany aren't as dumb as we are. You know why? Because they probably don't have people like the idiot up in New Hampshire that was told, "You have it, go home, quarantine yourself." No, you know what I think I'll do? I'll go to a party with 115 people. Thanks. See you. Bye. That's just being asinine.
Right
Yeah.
inside.
Shit like that. That's. I mean, I forget the number that said on TV the other night. Wow. I feel the number was last night, but they said if one person has it, how many people they can affect?
Oh, Lord. Those were the days.
I'm-
Carefree, careless days. The air was clean. The skies were clear and blue. I don't know. We'll have to start
See?
chatting more, looks like.
sorry, I
You
just-
know,
Oh, yes, more and more
Lockdown.
and more.
Sorry, Doom Chaser. I'm just ain't in the mood. We argued this an hour and a half ago.
This is true. We did do that, didn't we?
Went through it all.
And I can only handle so much of it because I have to worry a little more because of that
Right.
transplant.
Yes, you do. Exactly. Just chill out and don't go to.
I don't
Don't worry. Be
I don't
happy.
have to worry about what people think because I've got a great team of doctors that I think is.
Where the fuck is she?
Down below.
You
What
say
do you
that
think?
after I just read that. You say that.
Down below.
Oh. What is wrong with you?
Bring her ass up for a second. Is she available?
Yeah, hang on a minute.
No, I wasn't expecting Mikey to pop his ass off.
That's one way to do it.
I know how to get Mikey to leave the chat now. Start
Ta-da!
crying.
We just
Oh, you only get 6?
Yeah. We're all too
Oh.
cheap to pay for the the 8 or more people.
way to go, Gunpowder.
Sorry, we let her gold membership.
Oh no.
Bunch of cheap.
Your poor cup, Gunpowder. Oh my goodness. Was that trying to beat Mikey off?
What?
No, that was too
We
good.
don't do that here.
Wait a minute.
Got you locked up in the truck and everything. Oh my god, I'm so
I'm
sorry.
aware of.
No, left me in the truck. It got cold. Then I'm choking on my coffee.
I can tell. Look at that shirt you're wearing.
He didn't leave it running.
No, cheap bastard sat there and said bitching about the price of gas, so he just sat there and turned it off.
Yeah, he
Gunpowder Beauty,
doesn't
pretty
understand
sweet bird dog, a wonderful friend from ever ago.
Forever and ever ago.
Resurfaced. Yay! Everybody gets
Really nice to see you.
It is really nice to see you too.
She's the sweetest bird doggy in the world.
She came on Mike's
Oh, I
chat
appreciate it.
first because if she would have came on my chat first, it would have broke Mikey's heart.
He would have had a
That's what a
conniption.
sweet
We'd
person
never hear the end of it.
Nope, never.
it.
Well, I feel bad that only 6. Gosh, well, that's too bad, no doubt.
right?
I know,
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, well.
One of us might have to start paying to get the big room, the ballroom.
The
How many
president.
can you have in that?
It's like what was that, Shalisa? Like $35 a month or something?
And how many people can you have?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it yet. I think it's
A while ago, so I don't know.
like 10 or something, isn't it?
I think it was 12.
Wow.
Double.
Well, if we're going to be on lockdown for a while, we may consider passing the hat.
Right.
I was kind of thinking that there's going to be some new chats that are going to have to pop up if some of us start getting cabin fever.
Rotate.
I don't have a job, so I might have to start a GoFundMe to help.
Well, you need that new supercomputer first.
I did. I bought a Mac.
Yeah, you can always raffle off one of your knives.
Went down the road, didn't we?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well, we're got a barter. It's barter season. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I traded one for my soul once. I might as well.
Right? Yes, Mikey.
I haven't heard that word in a long time.
No.
Oh, you don't watch porn. It's a big thing right now.
Oh,
What? Huh?
yeah. Oh, just age-old practice.
Somehow I think I lost something somewhere.
You did.
I did
'Cause I
too.
said something wrong. But I'm not going to admit it because then I'd be embarrassed.
It's
Everyone,
like topping up.
insight.
Oh crap! There's all
Night
kinds of stuff.
insight.
Have a great night,
Good
Insight.
night.
Nice to see you, man. Or girl. Still not sure, for Pete's sakes. It took me years to figure out I'm on it.
I'm sure it only took your wife one night to figure it out.
She's so neutral.
Well, Gunpowder, your eyelashes are looking exceptionally large tonight.
Thank you.
Oh, about poked my eye out. What's that?
That kind of makes sense for Chihuahua with these, so you might want to watch out.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Cute, but they're ferocious.
Mm. Please don't throw me in that briar patch.
I think you're muted, Gunpowder.
I probably turned my volume down. Hold on.
There you go. You're
There's
good.
an awesome book that got banned.
Which one?
Briar.
Oh,
Briar.
Brer Rabbit, Uncle Remus's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom used to read me to those stories at night and use the accents and stuff to the best of her northern knowledge. It was awesome.
Well, see, that I got it read to me, and they just talked normal, and it sounded like it. Go down there in the briar patch.
Yeah.
Get your pain code. I loved that. That was great.
Yeah, I can't believe. I mean, stuff like that got gone. The original Little Rascals got gone.
Yep.
Bill Cosby bought the rights to them. Yep.
I bet
America's
he did.
dad. I know, right?
And what an upstanding human he turned out to be.
Right.
That's what I say.
Racially correct, but can't keep his hands to himself. Imagine that.
He's
There's a
still
lot
in
of
jail,
them.
isn't he?
Yeah,
Or did he die?
Yeah.
he's still in there getting the Jello pudding pop.
Really?
That was easy. Yeah.
You weren't rude, Doom Chaser. We just went through it all before, and I was a little bit tired of it. So he's got Doom Chaser 1 and Doom Chaser 2.
Yep. Doom has 400 subscribers, and Doom Chaser 1 has 18 subscribers.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure Dish's hat's still somewhere around too. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're both Doom Chaser 1. Different colors.
Good old Dish's hat.
Doom Chaser, you were just getting a little deep. And we like to keep it lighthearted. A little bit of politics is fine, but you were going down a rabbit hole is going to make me start yelling. Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying.
Oh, shit, it just got real. He went pinkies up.
Mikey.
Well, that's nice that you're not afraid to face danger, and I have no trouble with it either, but not on Friday night with a bunch of good people who are in a great mood.
We appreciate it. Yeah, it's awesome to see you guys. Shalisa, we're not trying to squelch you over there. Now you just go ahead and get right back on it. I'll sit back and be quiet.
Hey, Steve, have you noticed this dichotomy of females to males in here?
Ah, that's what Mikey was doing. Okay. Take one of the guys out and have more ladies trying to get the views. Stop it. You're making me.
Trigger warning. No, serious.
Sounds so satisfying.
Well, you know. We all have our things.
Are you guys staying hydrated?
Mike. Trying to. God damn camera.
It is backwards with this.
Oh, yeah. I do so many salutes to my lamp over here. It's not even funny. I got to start. It's a left. That's what it is. It's a left-handed conspiracy. Yeah, the left hand works perfect.
Wait a minute.
Left.
Where'd lashes go?
She'll be right back. As you guys just showing cups, but because Bird Dog's there, I gotta show you mine.
Does
Oh,
your
yeah.
in it like beauty?
All right. She's right back. Hang on. Bird Dog, she's having a heart attack. I mean, Gunpowder's probably having a heart attack. I'll be right back.
And she's yelling, "Damn it!"
Hey, why am I still here?
Nice.
Ready?
No going with the high dollar stuff.
Oh,
Hey, surprise!
it's Shalita.
Actually, it's a knockoff, but I love the sticker.
Oh, it's a sticker. Bless your heart.
What's the sticker?
She's got a Yeti sticker on her cool cup.
Oh, cool.
I
I
like it though. It's got the deer horns, kind of like some stag horns, and
I'm getting what? Hello. I like your stickers too, Lisa.
You want to see a preacher blush? Real quick there, Dish.
I got shiny pasties.
Ooh, those are cool.
These are cool.
Are they scratch and sniff?
No.
Probably more like scratching.
I get them scratch and sniff if they had a pine.
no, I'd say
Fat
if it was
wood.
fat wood, I'd scratch and sniff.
Fat wood scratch and sniff.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I tell everyone when you get your fatwood, everyone's always taking it out of the bag and smelling it. It's like, no, you got to scratch and sniff. You got to give it a fresh scratch.
Y'all got to be careful. Relax a minute. George stripped the gear on that last chuckle.
Right?
Oh, Mike wants to know if they're edible, Shalisa.
Oh, yes. They're made of fruit roll-ups.
Oh, there you go.
That's awesome.
You never had fruit roll-up panties before?
You just got to watch out for the ants.
Oh. Oh, well, ruined
Never on a picnic.
How would you go and ruin it like that?
You gotta freeze them first.
I was gonna say the weevils.
The weevils.
Yeah, a really tiny chick to be able to wear those.
Hello.
I'm so disappointed. There's weevils in my roll-ups.
God, you ruined it.
Might get the control right.
He'll shut it down in a minute. Oh, what's this button do? Poof.
He did. He muted us all.
Doom Chaser, you poor person. You're on the wrong chat, honey. Oh, this blows. Oh, there it goes.
What?
I couldn't get to the bye-bye button. Sorry, I hate doing that to anybody, but oh my God.
Yeah, he's not here to join the fun. He's here to stir the pot.
Yeah.
We done got over the politics and illness crap. We got
Well,
that
I mean, maybe it's time we put into place the deal of if you stir the pot, we make you lick the fucking spoon.
Yeah. Choke on it, maybe.
after we scratch our ass with it.
Who's after we scratching?
And again, another reason for the name Doom Chaser. Go vote for Bernie. He'll really help the country, I'm sure.
Yeah, but just know that when you sit there and vote, this goes for anybody out there. When we have to sit there and wait in line to get bread, I'm gonna throat punch you and take the fucking bread.
That's right. 'Cause rack. They ain't getting them.
Rack.
Here, rack.
Rack.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Here a rack, there a rack, everywhere a rack.
Old throat punching had a ball.
Speaking of reloading bench, I need to get down there and make me some freedom pills
Yep.
this weekend because I'm running low. I'm below 1,000 rounds. Just saying, Doom Chaser.
Oh man.
Yeah, I bartered a box of 109mm today for my farrier, which was awesome. He's a great guy, but he was stoked. I was like,
Cool.
yes.
Score!
Heck yeah.
Not giving any toilet paper out yet, but just 9mm.
Sheet per round.
Yes.
There was somebody on Facebook, you know, the little baggies. They had 2 pieces of toilet paper in those baggies. I was like,
Funny.
Hey, that's what they used to give you in the military.
Yeah.
Give you a little square of toilet paper, and you're like, what am I supposed to do this? Stick it up my nose if I have a nosebleed?
Right. Just remember all those little plastic foldable ones everybody's got left over in their glove box from 30 years ago.
Well, I've got a bunch of those disposable utensils that are packaged with the salt and the pepper in them and the
Yep.
napkin.
Yep.
That's going to be high dollar.
Bingo.
She's got the Chinette.
And it's not the spork either. No.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Oh,
all 3 utensils.
that is high dollar stuff right there. It's
I
true.
just realized something. If I was out of toilet paper, I got an entire encyclopedia.
Well, with the internet, that's about what it's good for now.
There we go. We got a big encyclopedia.
It wouldn't be the first time I used the shower curtain.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Hey, just like Bernie, a person of many faces. Bah!
Oh, jeez.
It's either that
I
or
can't remember what gas station, but they had Bernie T-shirts for sale. I'm pretty sure if you really get hard on toilet paper, you can go buy one of those for $15. It'll last you a while.
Isn't vitamin D free?
You know,
The
I heard this funny
sun.
thing about this big ball in the sky. I think it's an orange they put up there so you get C and D.
I thought it was
I think.
free. Sunshine.
Sunshine and lollipops.
I was thinking those little napkin packs with the utensils is now tactical because you have a knife and a fork to protect yourself.
Oh, my husband took them already. He's picking a bunch of them out to go fishing with. He's packed for us in the morning. I got to talk to him. Doing.
Yes, Lord.
Yep, it's time for Windows to do an update. Well, see you guys later.
Hey, Mohammed.
Birdie's like, my computer's got to do an update. 6
that notification was from Australia. God, I haven't heard from him in a year.
Who that?
Wild Horse and Dog from Australia just popped up in my notifications. I haven't heard from him in months.
Cool. Hope everything's good.
Hey, J Watt.
He says he's
Hello.
fires.
Scraping peanut butter off of what?
7 weeks to clear the roads.
Peanut butter meaning, you know, a clean name for a dirty job.
Ew.
You scrape with the knife first and get the bulk of it. Then use your one napkin strategically.
You definitely don't want to use the spork.
No. Well,
You get a tear in your rectum. Dish, are you frozen?
sometimes you got to get lumps out of the fur.
Oh. Oh. Are we back on dingleberries again?
I knew you would catch on. You put peanut butter on the skin, says bird dog. I mean, dog.
I did used to say that.
Or it gets the hose again.
I hope it gets the hose. I'm kind of filthy.
Oh. Somebody's feeling a bit randy.
Apparently, you don't like peanut butter.
Who, me?
One of her kids must have did the old peanut butter facial thing or something.
Well, it's
God.
better than what? Never mind. Shut up, George.
Wow, 2 self-edits in one chat.
He is on it.
Wow.
Or it gets the slicker again.
Sunshine and lollipops. Hey, I want to say a guitar.
Don't cover up now. It's way too late for that, girl.
You were covering up something. I figured I'd just repeat it.
Mohammed, why must we make a gaming channel?
Okay, bitches. And I ain't talking about the three ladies on the bottom either.
Wow, look at
Right,
that.
who did we kick out of here? What did I
I
miss?
gotta tell you, it's really weird being the bottom.
Oh no, no, the top's way better.
No, I got rid of
Shalisa?
Doom Chaser like 4 times.
He's all
They
right.
just wouldn't let it go. They didn't comprehend.
He could
Oh,
vote.
look, she shaved her pits. We're proud.
What the hell? I voted for fucking what's his face?
Both sides.
And apparently Big Dog Leather's getting a little irritated by Mohammed.
Why? What did Muhammad do?
I don't know, something about making it, we need to make a gaming channel.
This
So
is
it's
a
kind of
gaming
like a
channel.
little child.
Gaming channel. Where am I? Oh, by the way, Steve, fuck you. Oh, what's this button doing?
Me?
Yeah,
Well,
you said it. I wrote "fuck you" a long time ago. You just don't read the freaking chat. You said, "Oh, Mike's gonna screw it up. He'll hit the wrong button." And say, "Oh, what did I just do?"
oh, well, we all knew. I just said it out loud.
Oh yeah. What is Yano? Help a brother out.
What
Prepping said he's hanging in Yano.
I think he meant, you know.
is some
Oh,
language?
that, you know what that is? That's Jersey speak.
Jersey?
You know, kind of like car. You know.
Right. Next time, Big Dog, don't give him a paddle. Boot him right the hell off to Jersey. Never understood that timeout thing. It's either buy or deal with it.
What's the timeout? Oh, you mean like the one
I
I
don't
gave?
know. I'm
Pissed off.
kind of thinking in the
Like the one like the timeout I gave prepping. You mean?
Yeah, well, a timeout is for a friend who's being a douchebag for a minute.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah, like Pete, like the one I gave prepping.
exactly. You thought Preppin was being a douchebag, so he got a timeout.
Right.
I thought it was rather hilarious.
Push it.
Prepping got a timeout, Mikey? Really?
Oh,
Yeah, it was just, oh look, we're back.
He was flirting with Gun's girl, and he goes, haha, that, and he was teasing me and everything like that. So I just said, oh really? Fuck you. Click. Goodbye.
All right.
I put him in a timeout.
Man, this is a
Apparently,
tough chat.
moderators can no longer boot people, Mike. So if you want Doom Chaser gone, hit him.
No, he's turning invisible. Why would you? He'd be gone.
I don't know. It's weird. It's a new weird thing.
What do you mean you can't fucking?
A moderator can't actually kick somebody out of the room. All they can do is hide them.
Oh.
I think you got to use the sledgehammer.
Oh.
And notice I said sledgehammer, not sludgehammer.
So Doom Chaser, while I was not on the panel, I was sitting right here.
Yeah, it just lets me time them out too. I was thinking maybe if we both did it, it'd knock them, but nope.
Nope.
Hey, what is button?
No.
So let me explain it for you. Yes, I entitled the chat. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, meaning the corona Lyme disease thing we got going on here. And we did talk about it. And I was pissed off at a few things when Stevie spoke, and we did talk earlier in the chat about it. I can't, in good
Faith.
Faith, sit here for 2-3 hours talking about doom and gloom, because this chat that I've done on Friday nights forever and a week, ever since I stole it from another chat. We're not into that. We'll talk politics. We'll talk all that shit. We'll talk current events. We'll talk all that shit. And then we'll get into anything else. We'll get into whatever. Whatever we get into, we get into. Blues Girl, 65. Holy shit. They're all coming out of the woodwork tonight. We got Bird Dog and Blues Girl.
Hey, Blues Girl.
How you been? So listen, Doom. So I'm not going to ask you to, I'm not going to kick you off, okay? And I know right now Stevie's going, you fucking idiot.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
Here's
not.
what I'm going to ask you to do, okay? I'm just going to ask you to relax and have fun. That's all I'm going to ask you to do, okay? Or I will have to escort you out.
Well, Mike, I was also worried by a few of the comments that he is
What did he do?
she is underage.
Oh, you are? Tomb Chaser. Don't lie to me. How old are you? Because I will find out. Type it in the thing. Don't even tell me you're not old enough to be in there. I will have to boot your ass. Blues Girl, it is cool seeing you. I hope things are going well. Apparently,
Is that Jim?
yes, it is.
Yeah,
Hey, Jim.
for sure. Same person.
He's as old as I am. Is that what do you think, Stevie?
Why would I think that?
Because I mean, I like to have fun, but I'm not gonna. If he's a kid. Remember the fishing kid? Remember the dish? What's his name?
Yeah.
I felt like a jerk too. But he was like 16 or something. I'm like, shit, you know.
Hey, Hornet Fixer.
James, how the hell are you?
Or horny fixer in some communities.
I'm not doing too bad, Blues Girl. I'm not doing too bad.
I'll be right back. I need more coffee.
Was it or not? I don't know.
I don't think so. It's a different one.
Oh, okay.
So you get what I'm saying, right?
Have a good night, big dog.
Good night, big dog. Good to see you. Apparently that took care of itself. So maybe it didn't.
Oh God.
Come on, you really think we have things right?
sucking the life out of me over here.
I can be, but that means maybe you can be. All right, so
It was just way too hot. Oh my God, I was like,
Oh, you can't do it anymore, Steven.
Beg pardon?
We'll go that route. We'll go that route instead. You can't boot. Oh wait, I didn't go on the other side. Maybe I can do it from the YouTube side. What did AH say?
He says, or I hope she. I'm back from blowing the manager at Kmart. Didn't even get no Charmin.
Good to see you, dude.
Should have went to Walmart.
Yeah, I was gonna say there takes care of Walmart.
All right.
Get stuff out of the frozen food section even still.
Right. John Solar, what are you doing?
SKS, how you doing? Johnny, what's going on?
Hello, John and SKS. Yes.
ASKS.
You can bring gunpowder back in if you want.
No. Why, you taking off?
No,
Huh?
no, I'm not going anywhere.
How am I going to bring her back in? Oh, chicka-gow-gow.
Jesus, it's hot.
What'd she say?
Want me to bring her back in?
Are you trying to say Florida's warm?
I'm freaking dying over here.
I think you got a sweater on. Just saying. Is
I
that
know. I was sitting down here under all these lights in the kitchen. Oh, God.
Where did Georgie go?
he walked off? I seen him wave his arm.
Where did Gunpowder go? She's not in the truck.
Lord have mercy.
I know, right, John? It's been forever.
Hey, Matt, what's going on, kid? How you been?
RTT guns.
Yeah.
Wow, this is cool.
Yeah.
Keep it classy, not trashy.
Yeah, I'm on it. That's how you try to.
That's it. I'm gonna bite the bullet and pay for some more space. We're getting too many friends popping up here.
Me too. I'd like to see some.
Oh, that one there. Hey, Steve, I'm killing them as they come. The other one, see, he must have 42,000 fucking, what do you call it, Stevie?
What?
He must have, he must be like, what's his name? Like Ohio.
Yeah.
With
how's
all the
Ohio?
accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have 52 accounts.
So far, I have all the channels up there, and I have 2, 4, 6, 7. I have all the windows open of all the channels that he's come.
Nice.
Ohio.
Our computer girl.
The Doomsday. The Doomsday.
Oh. See, I know Ohio has a bunch too.
I know, right?
Yeah, he's got
Boomsville?
hilarious channels.
Boomsville, if we could play music on here, let me tell you, we'd have it all on it. We'd have Stevie Ray Vaughan on here,
Ooh.
Clapton.
Certain channels are doing it,
Oh,
and
how
somehow
does
we
that
get
work?
away with it. But I'm not sure how. I might look into that.
I think it's like, I know people do it on their videos, and you can get away with. I did it on the hunting video I did up in Maine, but you can only, I think, what is it?
We have like
10
15 seconds.
Yeah, whatever.
Some it all depends on the song, because I tried to use a Led Zeppelin song, just a blah 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 of it, and got a strike. I'm like,
Really?
holy shit, no more Led Zeppelin for me. And Prince songs are very protected. I think it's the purple.
I got a big no-no for Fleetwood Mac, the dance album. Anything off of that, big no-no. Even though I own the CD and the DVD.
Smoking. I'm not smoking anything, sweetheart.
Right on, Hornet Fixer. Different music groups are got different kinds of copyrights. I love the title.
For gun.
What's up, people?
You trading toilet paper for guns?
Yeah, lots of TP. All you want.
Hey, John.
Hello, Birdie. Wow, holy moly. Wow.
Good to see you too, big dog. How are you?
Good.
Great.
So what are you guys chatting about this evening?
Um,
Can I guess?
That's kind of over with. We're trying to move
we're
on.
talking about toilet paper.
We were laughing over. I'll tell you, I was at I was at the dollar store. It happened to Eric. Saw it. It happened to him too. These people are going nuts, taking every single piece of toilet paper they have, but no one's buying the napkins.
Yeah, I know
Right.
that too in my store. There's a whole aisle full of napkins. And
I was telling these guys, John, that I was in a couple of them, but I was in 2 7-Elevens today, and I was talking to one guy, and he's got everything on his shelves. They're only coming and buying cigarettes and lottery tickets.
It's unbelievable. It just cracks me up.
Led Zeppelin's the balls, by the way. They're Blues Girl.
You just can't believe how dumb people are.
I got my paper towel.
there you go.
Girl, you could get a Corvette with that.
Just out of the blue. Here's my paper towel.
See up here in Maine, we call those jumbo rolls.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna show you mine then. I'm gonna up your one.
All right, bird dog.
Oh, this
Not
is
about just sitting there.
everybody showing the rolls.
She's gonna pull up with a forklift.
Beep, beep,
Sorry.
beep.
Yeah,
Still
there
love
you go. We lower it down.
No little forklift either. Big Bertha. All right.
it. Nice.
Well, I'm down to this one, but it's drying and it's reusable.
Listen, by the way,
Never gets old.
don't forget if you do what Sheryl Crow asked you to do, and you only use one sheet at a time, it'll go a long way.
I got the huge roll.
And Menard,
6. Oh, the 6 equals 15. Yes.
Yep.
Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled.
I'll be splitting that 2-ply.
Yeah, Blues Girl, I'm with you. It's just phenomenal. For the life of me, I can't figure it out.
I'm blown away. I was messing with a lady. We went by the dollar store to grab Brett's snacks and stuff, and I'm messing with a lady. She sees that we have some taco chips in there. She's like, "Well, what are those for?" I'm like, "Oh, well, see, we use them for starting fires." She's like, "Really? Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, they're amazing. Oh, there's so many things." I could have messed with this lady and got her to buy taco chips. I mean, she was literally, it's just, I can't believe it. People are like, there was a lady at the grocery store who had so many bags of frozen peas. You're looking at her going, peas? She's like, well, everyone's buying everything. And, well, what?
Do you eat?
Well, it's like, so when the power goes out, you got a lot of peas to eat in a very short amount of time, lady.
She's not going to need paper. It'd just fling out of there.
Think about it. It's kind of nuts.
Somebody's firing automatic weapons. I hear it.
It's a pea shooter.
That's an AR-16.
There you go. Shoots 3,000 rounds a minute.
Buy a shotgun. Buy a shotgun.
Oh my God.
2 blasts and they'll know you're right.
Run away.
Then they'll know you run it dry.
If you run out of fresh bread, you can just use them tortillas chips for peanut butter.
Yes.
There you
Blues
go.
Girl. I saw that earlier, Blues Girl. You guys haven't seen the meme that's going around. It says, don't say shit if you see me sliding around my yard since you're all holding the toilet paper.
I just don't know what caused the toilet paper thing. I just don't understand it. I mean, it's
The only thing I can come up with is that apparently this virus is so bad, it's worse than the flu that you're really you'll be shitting out your ears. So
what's weird
maybe
is
you're gonna cover all holes. I don't know. I don't know.
They had 56,000 die in 2013 from influenza, the flu. They have 4,700 worldwide. 4,700 worldwide, and it's a pandemic.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, wait a minute,
Such
hold
a
on.
hoax.
When Obama was reelected, 56,000 died, and we didn't talk about it.
Could be another ploy against our president by the libtards.
Are you full of crap?
Just a thought, maybe.
Big
No,
bank
Jeez.
bailout.
Sean,
Or
you said
could
it's
be
it's
sinking news channels trying to find a scrap to get up their ratings.
Just, I can't believe you said that. That's as bad as when Gunpowder told me not all boobs are real. I just couldn't believe that.
What?
Nonsense. You're talking nonsense.
I'm getting flinchy. Damn it, I was saving that for my chat. I thought it was something new.
It's a special moment. A special moment with Steve.
Yeah, right, I'm on it. Do you think we're being told the truth of the matter?
It is
Gear, what's up?
It's just definitely.
Is that Gear? Hello, Gear.
Why do I got to bring up old shit? Because I'm never going to get over it, Gunpowder. Ever.
No, she's crying because I booted somebody off for fucking bringing all this shit up in her.
Hey, Gear.
Gear Gradden, how the hell are you?
Having a good one. Good to see him. Yeah, I missed you guys. Hope everybody's been good. Or at least having
You're
fun.
right, lead mining 44.
Yeah, right on. More people died walking under ladders, for Pete's sakes. And yes, I understand it's very catchy.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the only Stevie, that's what that guy said this morning, pal. He said the strain is like it's like wicked, like contagious.
It was like 350,000 people die of dietary heart problems that they could fix by changing their diet. And I have not seen one newscast about how bad lard fried chicken is for you.
It's not juicy enough. No pun intended.
Yeah, right.
But
Well, I'm pretty sure that's on the food pyramid.
And don't forget, Tom Hanks don't have that. Tom Hanks has
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. That took, I don't know why it took Maine by storm. I guess they have a vacation home here, but
you only
that
got one
took
case up
Maine,
there.
it took Maine by storm. Tom Hanks has coronavirus. I'm like, so
My-
what
my-
now it's important?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never, ever want to travel with him.
I was
He
up
got stranded in the airport. He got stranded on the island.
talked about
What was
goddamn
the other
Cottonmouth
one?
for how long?
He sat in a FedEx plane and it crashed.
That's right. The plane crashed. Yeah, just
No.
stay away. Just saying.
Out his tooth with an ice skate.
And braces
Fuck, that
on.
guy's had a rough life,
Oh, that guy's a mess, huh?
right?
Mhm. Wilson.
Wilson.
And that's his wife's name. I'm just saying,
I
is there a
will- I
correlation?
will tell you one thing. I will tell you one thing. For those who, for those that might live in near, well, I don't know how everything is out in other part of the country, but around here anyway, traffic blows like every day of the week, even on Saturday and Sunday. And I got to tell you something. I kind of like being able to go
Right.
to the New Hampshire state border, okay, about 70 miles down at 75 miles an hour. I think that's the nuts.
Right.
Because usually that is all of, without an exaggeration, about an hour and 50-minute ride. And I did it in an hour and 5 minutes. So I was
So
really,
it seems to me those trucks delivering toilet paper should be here soon then.
They're sitting on the side of the road selling it out by the roll.
did you hear the nitwit?
I don't know. It was empty.
Did you hear the nitwit say, "You don't buy toilet paper because it's all made in China"? Well, we import all the toilet paper from China. I go, "Are you a banana peel? Are you?" I go, "Are you shitting me?" I go,
Literally.
Canada, Mexico, U.S. We get that's where we get our toilet paper from.
Mike, read your grinder's comment.
90% of our toilet paper, 93%, I think is what it read. Of our toilet paper comes from us. Canada. Me read my what?
Read your comment.
Where is it? Let me see. At Walmart, near the toilet paper. Toilet paper.
That's good. I like that.
That was funny. I put up my video.
It is Blues Go.
Toilet.
It is surreal, but I'll tell you. Yeah. If they can get a vaccine.
Right, Blues
I
Girl?
think they've got several of them already.
Yeah, but the problem is they're giving out to the fucking sports guys first.
Of course, Mike. I mean,
That's just dumb. Give it to the fucking old lady or whoever's got it that needs it first.
How much you think they paid for those corona tests?
3,000.
I mean,
Well, they had to give it to the Utah Jazz because the fucking Utah Jazz, two of them got it. So, but
surely.
yeah, that was crazy. He was rubbing his hands all over the
know what's-
microphone and everything.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you a little Florida. I'll give you the little Florida twist with the Utah Jazz. Okay,
They were down
Utah
here.
Jazz well, the Utah Jazz comes to the Boston Garden to play the Boston Celtics. Okay, right after they play, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay Lightning used that locker room. Okay.
Wow.
Now the Utah Jazz goes and plays, I want to say Milwaukee, somebody up that way, Minnesota, somebody up that way, okay? Who plays the following night and gets that same locker room? Tampa Bay Lightning.
That's the only hope that y'all
How
have.
bad is that?
Again?
Hope for win. What are you kidding me? We beat you the other night. We beat you in fight.
That's a
Come on.
friggin' conspiracy right there. That sucks. I'm gonna look into that shit.
It's an intentional
Yeah,
infection.
that was. I agree.
Intentional infection.
The only chance they've got.
I just got bad news. When we were on the chat earlier, someone said they were canceling NASCAR.
No.
Oh, yeah.
NASCAR without the fans, I thought.
I mean, good Lord, we just came off Logano winning. What the hell? You cannot end with Logano winning. That's as bad as Jimmy Johnson winning and you end.
Oh, well,
Slice
somebody's
bread.
going to be tired, so.
Can't do it.
Joey who?
Records or checkers gear.
Oh, I see the whole conspiracy.
Well, the NHL's shutting down because the Bruins are on top. That's why.
Well, yeah, of course.
Oh, that was for you, Mikey.
I know.
Because I don't know shit about hockey.
Nobody ahead of us. Let's just say that. Say it this way: there's nobody ahead of us.
That's right.
Just saying. Just saying.
So they should play it outdoors.
What they should do is they should go, listen, since we're not going to have it, the Bruins win. Done.
Exactly. Well, they did that in college,
There you go.
and in high school too. They took the top two that were going to go, and they said, "Okay, you know what you are right now? Co-champions."
Ugh.
But you know what they should do now? Because the Bruins, there's nobody.
That's right.
close to the
Nobody.
Bruins, because Tampa sucks. They're like 9 points back. Fuck them.
Just give us the cup. Just give us the cup.
Give us the cup.
Yeah.
We're gonna need something to shit in because when we run out of toilet paper.
I bet the cup is going to need to be wiped down pretty good.
Yeah.
Right.
Baby wipes. There you go.
I get it first. I get it. No, I get it first.
It amazes me how people can hate Kyle Busch but love number 3.
It is really bizarre, isn't it, Mikey?
Kyle Busch is the driver that I'm going for. I don't have. I mean, no more smoke for me. So I couldn't
Well,
get.
I need the guy to make me money. So who runs the FedEx car?
Denny.
That's just
Then I have to
you get the
I have to look at him.
DH.
Old Denny.
No bread. Feel the panic. I know, right?
Yeah, it does suck, man. Because I mean, I like golf. I watch it on TV. I like the March Madness. I don't even know what happened today. Whether they finished out the SEC tournament or not.
Did you see,
Done.
you see the other day? Hey, buddy, Light, what's up? Good to see you. Did you see the other day that Creighton was
Wow, I
kicking
missed
St. John's? And at halftime, they stopped the game.
That is so asinine.
I can't believe that they're running out of everything, but there's still candy corn. How is that possible? How the hell is that even possible?
But there's still
And booze.
I seen lots of glitter in the store today.
Oh God, dude! Candy corn and glitter. What the hell? Why can't they run out of that crap?
If I was still drinking, I'd be getting like, 8 or 9, 10 fucking 30 packs of Budweiser. You know what I mean? I don't see one person walking out of a liquor store.
Well, if the grid goes down, I'm going to do like they did in Zombieland, and I'm going to go out and find me just get a road trip across the country. Dish, I'll pick you up. We'll be heading that way.
Oh yeah.
And just go find a
Yeah.
nice mansion to hole up in. Go wreck a few,
Honey Mansions in Newport, Rhode Island.
souvenir stores.
So they'll stop by Washington D.C. Start doing target packing with Hillary Clinton books. Pull.
I'm in.
Gear Grinding has the cure for the toilet paper crisis. He says you go buy that old white bread for under $1 a loaf.
I feel pretty good. I like that idea.
Not recommended for ladies, the whole yeast thing.
Oh, Jesus, Steve.
Oh man, dude, you had to do that.
Steve, did you really?
Oh, wait,
What is wrong with you?
toast it first.
Now, Steve, you're onto something. I'd go ahead and start
Toasted
making a list. I mean, in Steve's book to surviving the whole thing.
Just make sure you don't do that maneuver in the dark and get things confused. That's all. Make a sandwich later
Whoops.
and go, uh-oh.
Buddy Light.
Funny, Chili's. I bought Oreos too.
Look at this.
Where did that
Everybody
Wonder
gets
Bag
that,
go?
huh? Buddy Light, Blues Girl. I want to only bird, Doug.
I figured if things get bad, I can eat that whole package of Oreos and put myself into a coma and wake up when it's over.
There you go.
Wow.
Family pack for me to knock me out.
There you
I'm
go.
writing that down.
Self-inflicted coma.
Now, is it a double stuffed coma or just a single run?
I can't do double. It has to be the single. But
I like thin Oreos with hardly any frosting at all.
I ended up with a package of those once, and let me tell you what: you want to disappoint a fat guy? Hand him a pack. Hand him a pack of that thin Oreo. I got that stuff. I'm like, the hell?
You don't like them?
The hell? Well, there was no. Listen, you get an Oreo. You want an Oreo. Whose idea was it to charge more money for half an Oreo?
Somebody from New York, they're trying to watch your
I'm
weight.
telling you, they're like, yeah, trying to be. Hey,
You
look.
get more in weight, you get more for your price.
No.
Just got to eat 2 of them.
When you're holding that in your hand, you're just looking at it going, this was a waste of everything that was good in the world.
That's
look at your shopping list. Oh my
I
God.
love that. That's awesome.
place I
You can take a CVS receipt and wrap it in an empty toilet paper holder and sell it.
You probably could. There's enough stupidity running rampant right now.
Right?
Oh yeah, especially with the snowflakes.
Oh my God. They're
I can reel those sumbitches in easy.
So easy.
What's cracking me up is these campaign promises. You know what? Now, if you're going to vote for me, I can get this fixed. We can get this cured. It's like, hey, dude, you want to win an election, regardless of what side you're on, cure it now.
Yeah.
Then after you've cured it, you can run up and go, excuse me, huh? Me.
Huh? I did that.
Cured it. I did it. These guys are like, well, I could cure it if I win. If I don't, screw all of you. You can
Right.
just keep your little bitties. I can't. I mean, and they're buying it. These people are. I don't know what
I think
happened.
I'm gonna go ahead and start making up some more of those Survivor tins.
You might. You should. You should.
Sean, you
Yeah.
laugh. The
Just
thing
gonna
that's funny
roll
is,
this little piece of paper up in there real
Yeah.
quick. Staple it. I'll staple it.
Now this is reusable.
I got the better roller.
Show me.
I wonder if there's toilet paper in that paracord grenade thing you
no, there isn't.
No.
I looked.
Oh my heavens!
I took one apart
Did ya?
just to see what was in it.
Hell, I'm saving all my dryer lint. That's absorbent.
Hey, if it came down to it, it would work.
Oh, you talking about fire making, Steve?
No, ass wiping.
Right on, Blues Girl. Blues
He's
Girl,
gonna use it to eliminate the fire down below.
Blues Girl said when she was a kid, some stoner showed her how to wipe with rolling papers.
It'll work, I guess.
Wow.
The big
Yeah,
Cheech and Chong one off of the big bamboo. That one.
There you go.
Who did we just lose?
No, she took her camera down, Birdie.
Or
TP seeds.
There you go. There's something to sell.
we'll make
Authentic
billions.
toilet paper roll seeds. Yeah.
Billions.
Throw in there.
I get to work on that.
We'll make billions.
Oh my God. You're going to cut down the rainforest to make more toilet paper.
And she went and she left.
Oh, you know what?
There you are.
The little pine cones are dropping right now. That would be a really good Facebook post right now.
It says you're here,
Get a
Bird Dog.
big container of them and put them on there as toilet paper seeds. That'd be funny.
Add to stream. Click add to stream. There you go.
She's back.
Hit it twice. Like, where is she?
She pressed the wrong button.
I did.
Yeah, Blue Girl. I'm with you on that. Unfortunately,
She pulled the mic.
It is rather complicated. I mean, there's just.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
ain't
know.
like the old
I
style.
panicked.
All right, toilet paper. Anytime you panic, just grab the toilet paper. It all adds up somewhere along the line. Spring is coming, lots of leaves. Yeah, the problem with that is, right, you have some knucklehead wipe his ass with like fucking poison ivy or something.
Oh, he will never do that a second.
I know. My cousin did it.
Then we're going to have to deal with another outbreak.
Boy, could you imagine? Oh, God. Wow, that would
My
really
cousin had
suck.
it. Oh, in the summertime and everything, dude. 90 degrees outside. Fan blowing in his leg. He's laying on the couch, his legs are wide open. He's at the fan blowing up his crotch. And I go, what the hell happened to you? And my aunt says, oh, ask him. He'll tell you. He took a shit in a cemetery in Everett. Went in the woods to
Stinging
wipe.
nettles.
Went in the woods to wipe.
Oh,
Dumbass.
literally.
Right.
Boy, that. Oh, wow. Somebody had to put ointment on that too. That's a bad job.
Doctor just hands you the tube, tells you.
I think he did that. My aunt put it on the places he couldn't reach, like, his back. And
Here's a spray bottle. You go for it.
Gear.
It's almost worse is my boss. Well, he was my old boss. Now he's my boss again. He got shingles. Dude, it looked like somebody beat that sumbitch with a goddamn baseball bat.
Yeah, I've seen a couple
It was
cases.
like
of
out
that.
to here. He was like, my face is burning. Like, what the hell are you doing at work, you dope? And if I get that, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you serious right now? Don't come near me with that shit. I was doing this girl when I was a kid, probably, 9th grade or 8th grade or whatever. All of a sudden, I go, hey, what's the matter with your eyes? She goes, oh, they call it conjunctivitis. I goes, what is that? She goes, I don't know. I was like, a day and a half later, whatever the hell it was, 2 days later, I wake up and I'm screaming. My mother's like, what's the matter with you? I said, my mom, I'm blind. She goes, what are you talking? I said, Mom, I can't see nothing. She comes up, literally, I thought I was blind. She comes upstairs, takes her forefinger and her thumb, and goes like this to my eyeballs. And I went, "Oh, what's that?" It was nasty. Right to the doctor. Oh yeah,
I hated that stuff. The kids. Oh
And
my
what
God.
was it?
Conjunctivitis.
It's an
Oh.
eye. It's an eye.
It's a parent's nightmare because every kid in the house is gonna have it real.
It's like
soon.
pink eye, right?
No,
No, this is like
Oh.
your
there's pus. There's just pus coming out of their eyes.
us
Yeah.
forms while you sleep.
Ooh.
Not even while you're sleeping. It forms while you're awake too, but while you're sleeping,
It dries.
it'll dry. You cannot open your eyes on your own. You have to go.
And of course, the kids,
Your
the kids do this, then they go to school and they run around, touch stuff, and then
Yep.
all the other kids go like this, and next thing you know, every freaking kid's got it. They
Yep.
bring it home, and the rest of the kids got it. Oh,
I had that once, and I had to go to work. I had no choice. And I tell you what, being on a forklift and you get moving really fast, that wind starts picking up. Oh man, I had to go home. It was like, oh man.
Kids are a walking petri dish.
oh, they are. Oh my God.
You had 9 wild turkeys.
Breathing on your shit.
Well, I guess we're doomed then.
Right.
Yeah. The kids just they spread it. They come home. Hey, how you doing? They're touching. Oh God.
Oh God, yeah. I better go buy. I gotta go buy some toilet paper. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Think of all the new kids that are going to be around after this long quarantine.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. This past decade, 2 decades, we started buying toilet paper in bulk. We all started buying big packages. We shouldn't have to worry about that.
You know why? Because we're all.
It's just monkey see, monkey do is all it is right now.
Hey, Rick, what's going on,
The
kid?
only thing that's going to really be in shortage is wine because the ladies are going to be at home. Are going to be at home.
Say hi to
The
Rick.
kids, and they're going to lose their freaking minds after 2 weeks of the kids, and they're going to start buying wine, then hoarding the wine, and before you know it,
Oh my God.
you're going to be
To
out.
hell with the toilet paper.
Yes,
I
that's
didn't know
what you
that. Are you being
stock
serious? This is
up
really
the
gonna happen.
wine. It's going to
We
happen.
need to bring back Quaaludes.
Quaaludes.
They got my mom.
Mama's little helper.
Mother's shelter of her mother's little
Yeah.
help.
Mama's little helper. There you go.
Little papers you stick on your
No, you know what you should bring back? Mescaline. That was.
Mom, I forgot my homework. It's okay, baby. You can turn that in tomorrow.
You know, people will start beating their kids again because they're stuck with them at home all day.
Well,
And we'll get a new generation of smart people.
I'll be turning around going, you know what? It's not my fault. Why? You sent him home. See,
Yeah.
I gave him to you, and you sent him back.
Yeah.
I got pissed. So
I think that is probably a real
Oh, it's
thought
gonna
when
happen.
you do look at everybody uses the government to babysit their kids anyway. So we're fixing to have some real
and
you
just
know,
think, there's nothing.
husbandry going on here.
There's nothing for them to do. All the games are not playing. All their sports not. So they're going to be losing their minds. They're going to have to think.
I
My
tell you,
oldest-
you know, probably might want to buy a few. This could be a good angle.
They
Buy
might
some more of the dog kennels, right? The little dog kennels.
My oldest daughter.
scream to their children, go out and play.
Yes, there you go.
Oh no.
Take your sister out and put her in the kennel. I swear to God. Run,
oldest daughter
baby,
calls-
run.
My oldest daughter calls me today and she goes, "Hey, Dad." I go, "What?" She goes, "We're off for 2 weeks." I go, "Yeah, I heard that rumor." She goes, "But guess what?" I go, "What?" "They made us download some stupid app.
Oh yeah,
And
school's
we
still
have to-
on.
And we have to have school on the computer." I go, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
She goes, "It's going to be like Skyping up for school." I goes, "Well, we can stay in your pajamas." Nope. First thing they said was, "You better be dressed. You don't have to be in a uniform because it's private school." She goes, "But you better be dressed." And I'm like, "Ha."
So you just got to have the uniform top on. They can still have the PJ bottoms on, you know. Because there's no teacher that's going to have the nuts to go, okay, girls, Stand up. No, it ain't gonna happen.
Hey, Blue Scroll, the next time you see one of those turkeys, do me a favor, open your door while you drive by. Will you?
Boy, I'll tell you what, don't you want to do that sometimes? They're all over. You just want to reach down and grab one. I just want to grab one and snap it real fast. Nobody saw that, right? They won't miss it.
Yeah, pretty much. Flan, pretty much all our schools in Massachusetts are closed.
They gave us the
Same
warning
down here.
today. They gave us the warning
Florida.
today and sent a packet home.
Yep.
Luckily, Rhett doesn't have to do any of that because he's a certificate. So they sent this packet home. They sent it with all the kids, and so the parents can do the schoolwork with the kids, which doesn't bother me at all. But boy, I'll tell you what, there's gonna be a lot of parents going, "Honey, what is this? That's math. Well, what do I do with
know,
that?"
right? What the hell am I supposed to do with
Teach it
this
to the
shit?
kids.
HRM, what's going on?
As long as it's not algebra, I'm fine because I could never figure out
No,
why is y and k. What
Not on
number is
paper.
y? What number is
I
y?
can't do algebra- Hey, I can't do algebra on paper, but I'll make a couple of stringers, put a set of stairs on your porch.
Right.
My father would be looking at me going, "Mike, you're doing algebra." He goes, no, I'm not, Dad. I'm building a set of stairs. He's like,
I'm
"Mike,
figuring.
algebra," and I'm like, "Whatever. I'm not gonna."
Mikey throws down one stringer. That's y. And this is x.
Have a
I'm gonna
great
slap
sleep,
these two
Sean.
puppies together.
It was
Good night,
nice
Flan.
to
Thanks
see
for
you.
coming through that. And buy us some toilet paper up in Canada and send it down to us, will you?
Yeah, right.
Oh, you know how much that's gonna cost? Ooh.
Yeah, you got to convert all them dollars.
Oh yeah. Holy moly.
And then,
Can't be, can't be any more than my mining rig that I sold and shipped.
That's the point, Blues girl. If you got them turkeys there, you ain't gonna starve.
Nah.
the thing is,
Oh,
they
yeah.
have separate toilet paper. It's not going to fit my roller right.
Well, look at those big old giant rolls that Shalisa's got. Those aren't gonna fit. She's gonna have to jam that in there.
Hey, giant what? Oh,
Shalisa
toilet
she bought the giant rolls.
Oh, I thought you would. Never mind.
The twofers.
And I'm not sharing.
I know you, Lisa.
I'm quite sure if Steve come over.
Nobody ever called you Sharon.
Hey, I'm quite sure if Steve come over,
Ba-dum-bum.
we'll put around his fucking neck. You give him anything he wants. I mean, like for toilet paper. I mean, you know. And we'll get pictures of that because Dish will be in the fucking shed.
Jesus. He still got the shed.
Oh, she's in the shed.
Said,
In the shed.
In the shed.
now I want Oreo cookies. Thanks, Lisa.
I know. And I can't
Well,
eat them.
as
in
long
the-
as they're not that
No.
thin shit, everything's fine.
No, these are the
I need
real
to have-
little ones, which are 5% smaller than they used to be. But
You're welcome to come over anytime, but you got to go through the back because that's where I have my hazmat tent set up. And once you're all done getting disinfected, you come right on in.
So what do? You just have a spray bottle of bleach and bleach the fuck out of people?
hey, I've
Gets-
had a bleach shower.
Hits him with a hose.
Take my advice. Don't do it. It burns.
I bet so.
Yeah. I got my shower after we had a new well put in, and I didn't see the little 2x5 sticky note that says, do not, because we had to bleach the well.
Injector, yeah, that's
Yeah.
I
hilarious.
took a shower at like 90%.
Ooh,
I was
wow.
clean. Oh my God, was I clean.
Damn.
A little red.
Yeah, I would imagine you were. Luckily, you didn't get hit in the face with it.
How many
Did
days?
I wash my face, everything. It's a good thing I closed my eyes.
Oh,
How many
wow.
days before you started smelling less bleachy?
It took about a couple.
Wow. That
I'm
was
like, oh, that was nice. I'm glad you left that little tiny note on my door.
the important note's this big.
Yeah.
Well, see, Steve, everybody knows you.
See, everybody just let it slide. Moment of silence.
I
No,
gave it a
No,
second, but
Johnny's
I,
laughing. Ah, fuck, my youngest Stephen woke up screaming, "Don't spray with bleach. That's not nice." What? You're bad.
Oh my word. Oh.
Sorry, Steven. I make fun of the poor little kid. No,
Twerking.
can't make moods ever. What does vodka and ludes do for you anyway?
Well, that would be messed, huh?
Is that just a good night drink?
What, Ludes?
Vodka and ludes together?
Good lord.
Isn't that a 70s flashback right there?
I don't know. I wasn't. Again, I was like born in 1977. I keep telling you people this.
Mikey.
Okay, Mike. Way, way, way before you was born.
Okay.
Back in the days of mom at home all the time and like, I don't know, 3 channels on TV, but not during the day.
4, 5, 7, 56.
No. Are you kidding me? Not in the 60s.
44.
No, there weren't. Not in the 60s.
I'm telling you.
Not in the 60s there weren't. Sorry.
I don't know. I didn't grow up in the 60s.
I did.
No, you're only 5 years older than me.
I'm 56 in a month and a half.
How old are you? 56, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be 53 in September.
Well, you weren't born in 76, dipshit.
No shit.
Listen to him. Well, then you damn well know that
lied.
there was not that many stations.
I don't know. When I in the early 70s, when I started watching TV, it was you had
Right.
5, 4, 7, 38, 56, and channel 44.
Okay, well, let me say that. I live up in Podunk. Okay, so in Podunk,
Well,
we had 3.
Well, that's because you live in Maine. What the fuck?
That's it. We had 3. That was all. And I still remember the days of there was no television at all, no matter what, after a certain time at night. Doesn't fucking matter. Television closed for the evening. And there was portions during the day when there was no TV at all.
Yeah, remember the anthem playing at the end of the night?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
It's flying and then black.
Yep. Television was done for the evening. Good night, everybody. Now go to bed.
You got about 2 minutes of the ant races.
Hey, Keith scratches his head and wonders why he's hanging out with boomers. First of all, asshole, I'm not a boomer. I missed it by like 3 years. John, Stevie. Johnny and Stevie are boomers. I'm not a boomer.
I'm the last year of boomers.
Is it your year or is it 60?
64. 64 is the last. 64 is the last one. Yep.
Because some places will tell you 65.
is the last one. Yep.
Which would make my oldest sister a boomer, but she's not. I'm a degenerate.
Good night, Susie. I hope you feel better.
Good night, Susie. Thank you for coming and stopping by.
So my battery's gonna die. How
Oh,
do I get the how do I get sent the link again or what?
it's still there and it's still good.
Right.
But I can't scroll up on this one.
Oh, you got it
Because I
out.
just opened it.
Let me see if I can get my Twitter up. I'll send it to you on Twitter.
Okay.
Let me see.
Get your Twitter up, you dirty bastard.
Let me see if I can get a hold of this Twitter and get her to get on up there.
I would never like that to Bird Dog ever. Come on, knock it off.
That's not what you said in the dark chat the other day.
Will you stop? I don't want Bird Dog.
Next, hey Mikey, next week's going to be funny as hell. We're going to be doing all the words with funny meanings and multiple meanings.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, try not to do that because you make me drive off the road sometimes.
Oh, the dating one. the dating one that went up, I think, yesterday will knock your ass out.
When I texted you that day, I was pissing myself off.
I get to tell the story of I was at this at my buddy's Nona's house, and they're hard Italian. I mean, freaking hard Italians. And she gets her date. She got a date, and he's gonna come pick her up. He pulls up to the house and blows the horn.
Oh my.
I mean, we are talking. Oh God, generations. We're in the house at the time, and he actually, after all the bad stuff happened, the grandmother Nona, they call her, she's looking at her brother, and her brother actually goes outside, goes over, slices the guy's tires slow, and then makes the guy go. Leave now. He's actually driving down the street with 2 flat tires. Oh my God, that was hilarious. Well, Italians in Maine.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a.
Don't mess with those girls at all, ever.
Well, Mikey, you just let me know then.
Hang on one sec. I'm trying to do it right now.
Appreciate it.
'Cause I've never done it on my. I never go into Twitter on my computer, just on my phone. So
Bird Dog, if he fails, I'll just make him put it back in the chat in a few minutes.
No
I can
worries.
do that too, I suppose.
Gee, Gunpowder, thanks for saying that. Her parents are 53. Boy, you just really made me feel old. Damn. Man.
I thought the same thing
Put it
till I
back
saw,
in the chat, man.
yeah. I thought the same thing till she corrected herself and said born in 53.
Oh, okay. Now I feel better. Never mind.
No,
I'm
if
with
a
you.
53
I'm
died,
with you.
truck her dad bought in the 80s. She was
Say
born.
what?
She was born in a 53 Dodge that her dad bought in the 80s.
I'm with you, Blues Girl.
Okay, so we're not doing the Twitter.
I can't get it on Twitter. Where are you? I'm gonna put it in the
Okay.
back on the what do you
I
call it?
believe Mike twatted.
He's gonna put it in.
Twatted.
He's
He
gonna put it in
he twatted when he should have twittered.
It's in the-
Oh, you guys.
That's what rich people do. They twat.
All right, I put it in the outside one. Bird Dog.
Okay.
Plug it.
I sent it to you on the Twitter.
I used to have Twitter on there.
That could go wrong.
Yeah, where was tweeting when the bird flu was around?
Yeah, really.
Was it didn't come until 2010. No, that was Instagram, right? Instagram come in 2010 or Twitter come in 2010?
I can't figure out why there's so many damn different. Then there's this. Oh, what's that other one? Red something.
Red what?
Yeah, it's red something.
Red tube? That's porn.
No.
I was
no,
waiting
no.
for Stevie to go there.
No, it's like those. It's like
So
a
you gotta get out
form.
more often, kid.
You know what a forum, right? When you go to those places, they talk about certain topics. It's like that, but it's supposed to be really popular. It's red something. I can't think of what the hell it is.
Red wine.
What the hell is that?
Reddit.
Oh,
Reddit.
Reddit. That's it. Yeah. All right.
Thank you, prepping.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, there's one that means they have different meanings. Did you read it? Yeah, I read it.
Yeah.
I read it. Write that one down.
Well, she's got a whole bunch. I know the one she wants to do no matter what. She wants to put cock down there.
Mikey,
I guarantee you she wants to do that.
gunpowder's in the truck, Mike.
Gunpowder's in the truck.
That 53 Dodge she was born in.
Right. Oh, I got 2 of them in the truck. Now what do I do?
Kicker Joe, how you doing?
He's got two of them in the truck. Now what do I do?
Look at Joe. What's going on?
Kick me out for a minute. I need a break.
All right. Hang on a second, girls. What did you say? I've been hearing function. I couldn't hear you.
Aw.
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
Oh, that's a big yawn.
That means you should be sleeping.
Tired.
She should be, but she woke up.
Ooh.
That's a nice haircut.
Ooh. There we go.
It looks a lot better than the mullet she had after getting a hold of her dad's beard trimmers.
You're muted. Gunpowder, you're muted.
Mm-mm.
I can't.
Did you cut your own hair?
Did you cut your hair? Cut your hair?
Okay. All right. Well, that works. Yeah.
Okay, we're done.
She said there all cute until.
All right, we're done. Lay down.
God, I miss that about kids. You could always blame your farts on somebody else.
Yeah, it's so nice. Go out in public. Be like, good grief, kid, what did you eat?
Then they start talking and defending themselves. Damn it.
That wasn't me. That was you. Or nobody else notices because it was a quiet one, and they just look at you and like, you stink. Shut up.
You know, if you give them treats when they keep their mouth shut, they do it more often.
That's why I give them gum before we go into a store, so that way they're chewing on the gum and they don't talk.
Oh, gotcha.
Most well-behaved children.
But then when you give them those treats, then all of a sudden one day you don't have your wallet or something like that, and it's treat time and you don't have the money for it, and then revenge of the child comes out.
Right.
That's when I leave them at home with their dad. The bank is not accepting me identifying as a millionaire today, so you're going to have to stay home with your dad. Sorry.
I've got a 20 and you're not in the plan.
Right.
So, one quick question: like, why the run on water 2?
I don't know.
Because all the things that have happened in the past, like Hurricane Sandy, tornadoes, no, they never learn. They're not able to gain a lesson. So they just run around panicked every time.
That and people are too good to drink out of the sink anymore.
Right. I mean, plus you could always go to Cabela's and pick up a simple water filter for $40, and have that set aside with, some of the other things you have.
I think I've got about 10 life straws.
I can't do that. You know what I mean? Drink out of a puddle. What? I think I'll have the bottle. Thank you.
Shalika says doctors are recommending it.
What is isolating hey, somebody tell me what does isolated the virus? What does that mean?
That means they narrowed it down.
Scientifically.
They have specifically got that exact virus, all right, and they know how to control its environment. They've isolated the virus. That's one of the steps in order to be able to.
A team of 3 people up in Toronto.
They did. They just isolated it. It's allowed to only be in Toronto.
From.
But no, that was already figured out because they said it had a 96% match for bats. Corona. See, coronavirus it's been around for a long time.
That's what all the flu and cold viruses
That's
are.
right. That's right. So you had, I mean, SARS. Was it
We're
correct?
on number 19.
Yeah.
It's
So I
different
mean,
strands,
but they
correct?
said that it had a 96% match for a bat virus, is what they were saying. They believe it may have come from bats.
Nice.
Because the foreigners were eating the bats.
Yeah, bats too, but I thought they said it didn't come from the bats.
They ran out. They ran
oh,
out
no,
of.
it came from the bats.
Yeah, they ran,
Pooped on a ferret, and the ferret breathed.
ah, you knew a ferret was involved. You knew a ferret was involved somehow. Those
Wow, Twitter on your
freaking little
computer is so
things.
much different than on your phone, huh?
Yep. And she quit streaming long ago. There, I got it in.
Ta-da!
I'm pretty sure it was an epidemic that started with crickets.
I do believe it was crickets. Noisy little bastards.
Mm.
They were rubbing their legs under instead of over. And this whole thing was a spark from that.
Little filthy bastards.
Yep. Freaking.
I don't even hear that noise.
Billy, something's wrong with your back leg. I'm not getting that chirp I'm so used to.
Yeah, but this is number 19, right? Yeah.
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 19.
No, 19.
Well-
And they're working on a cure. Now, they haven't got a cure for the common cold yet, but we're on this one right now.
Or all the other flu viruses.
Yeah, really.
Well,
Well, they
what
just
about
jam. They just
cancer? I
jam,
mean,
they
come
just jam
on.
needles in you every year and go, here you go. You have to get a shot. You go, I got the flu. Wrong strain. All right.
Immediately, we're going to put 1.5 trillion at it. We're going to throw that at it immediately. But, you know,
As soon
to
as,
hell with cancer.
as soon as China signs the the loan for us, we're going to do that
Yeah.
right away.
Oh,
China.
that's a good point. Very good point.
China.
Why don't we just threaten to repossess the Silicon Valley from them?
Ooh, oh my heavens.
For money.
We'd like to borrow some money. I'm always wondering when eventually someone's going to get the idea to just go, you know what? I'm going to fix the national debt. China,
Ta-da!
done.
It's being worked on.
Watch that number roll backwards and go, I like that, people. Exactly. That's about what it is.
IOU.
Yep.
IOU.
You can see
Oh my
Trump.
God, what did I just do? Did you see that?
You
It
can
was a
see Trump.
perfectly good
Did you
piece of
just say
paper,
that?
towel.
You can see Trump walk out and go, this used to be the most powerful thing. It was more mightier than the sword. But now this is.
Yeah, eraser.
National debt fixed.
Done.
Yep, done. It was huge.
Over.
It was huge.
Do over.
Huge.
Just make yourself comfortable.
Relax, don't fear the reaper.
I remember when I lived in New Orleans, we were just starting to have the big tussle with the Middle East. And New Orleans was thinking about selling their port of entry, the biggest port in that area,
God, right?
to a country in the Middle East. Like, really? They were actually considering it.
It's just so whack. I forgot about that, Stevie.
Special
Well,
moments in
why-
history.
And control us?
But instead, we opted to shift all of our
Yeah.
industrial complex across the side of the world.
Yeah, right.
And a couple of bases that we're going to leave fully stocked, and then just, whoa, what happened? Oh, crap.
Yeah, we've just been hoodwinked for so long.
Yep.
It's being worked on, just saying.
Yeah.
Well, I really want to see the faces of all those people this time around. When they go, what again? Are you kidding me? What?
But we fixed all the computers and everything. How'd that happen again?
Yeah. Rachel Maddow, 2020.
Yeah. No, you're not dreaming. This is real. It's
She
epic.
cried.
Oh.
Jesus.
Maybe they'll really go to Canada this time.
And the one that was sitting out front during the inauguration that was just falling on the ground crying, that person has to be found and brought back.
Right?
You have to
Yeah.
find that person, get him a free seat right up front. Go, there, here you go. Now ball for me, please.
Oh. You see where they put the heavy music behind her and make her do the growling and shit?
Yes, that's
Oh my
hilarious.
God, is that epic.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my heavens. So how is your Bitcoin stuff working?
Well, last night first of all, I sold my mining rig, one of them, and I had 2 hours last night until my funds became available. And 2 hours after the prime time to buy, you want to buy low, sell high.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, like the rest of the country and everything in the stock market, tanked down to 3,800. And I was so praying that my funds were going to come available. I was like, oh my God, please, 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 please. No, didn't happen. But anyway, it's still around 5 right now. So, that's whatever. But I have been using that particular trade back and forth for about the last year and been living off my day trading pretty much, which has been, again, just getting her by. But I would rather have been holding on to those coins, hodling them, than I had to have sold them. At one time, I had like 3.5 Bitcoin, and had to sell a lot of it to, again, just do shit, whatever, blah, blah. I'm trying to do a few other investments. I've got, there's a land boom going on down here in Florida, and so I've got some property that I'm trying to subdivide, but the county that I live in is just so busy that they really don't want any more business, and they've jacked all the fees and the regulations are changing. They're moving the goalposts, so it's a more expensive endeavor than it's ever been. And so again, need to fund some of those things, which sucks because I'd worked really hard to make my little digital coin bag. But anyway, in general, it's something that, like everything, there's an art to it for sure, and I have really enjoyed it. I loved and learn. I'm such of a nerd anyway, and really enjoyed putting together the rig and my different experiences with it all. It's been very positive. Met some nice people, but again, I wish things could have been different. Truly, John, because I would have been on the upside a lot more if I didn't have to have sold some stuff.
I messed up totally bad. I wound
Yeah.
up. You'll probably know what happened to me immediately when I say this. I wound up with Bit Petite.
Oh, well, I mean, I respect that, and I did some of that myself. I openly will tell you, I did.
Did you hear though?
Well, yes. I mean, it just disappeared.
Yeah, actually, the person was found, and it was, from beginning to end, the entire thing was a game.
And it was a mixer,
Yeah,
I mean, just like
was.
it's a real money laundering ploy, which is very interesting and so super smart. Again, there's always an angle for a thief if they want to get involved with something. But, in general, I think it's a great learning experience for you to, again, be self-contained, whether it's for sickness or disease or your financial well-being. All of it's the same thing. You want to make sure to be in control of your life, your money, your kids, whatever it is,
I'm just lucky. I used my dad's advice. My dad always told me the most important thing whenever you're doing this kind of stuff is never put in more than you're willing to lose.
That's terrific advice. Absolutely, for anything.
And literally for me, it was like, okay, I if it all falls apart, I'll be okay. And that's all I had invested. I did really well, but I never cashed out, which apparently a lot of people did, but I didn't, and I was doing very, very well. And then, as we all know, that tale.
Poof.
Timing is everything, yeah. But I also have that same motto when I play roulette or
Yeah.
if I play in Texas Hold'em, whatever it is.
Home's way better than roulette. You know that.
Well,
See,
it just
the funny thing
depends.
is, and normally if I'm gonna gamble, I'm a nickel slots guy tops. But boy, I got on this. I put $250 in it, and I was lucky that I paid attention because that's all I dropped was $250.
Well, that's okay. You can stomach that. I mean,
Oh yeah. Oh, I wasn't gonna put
it
in
sucks. Don't get me
12.
wrong.
I wasn't gonna put in 12 grand or anything. Hell no.
Just think of all the toilet paper you could have bought.
I know.
Yes, I could have bought four and a half rolls now.
Before I have to disband this, can I ask a silly question? So I noticed tonight on the way out, BJ's Wholesale Club, their gas price is now at like $1.98 a gallon.
Well, like everything else,
But
oil
can somebody-
tanked also.
Right, but why is the diesel fuel going up?
Because no matter what, the trucks are going to run. Trucks
Because
are going to run.
the diesel was at $2.99, $3.01, $3.02, $3.03, right? You get some places off the highways that $3.10, $3.11, or whatever. I was in Portland, Maine the other day.
Yep.
And I was gonna get fuel, and it was like $3.19. I go, what? And thank God I went by another place. By the way, there's a weed shop in Portland. Holy fuck, you get high just walking in the joint. But
Diesel's at $2.60.
But this diesel was only at $2.99. I goes, how the hell can one guy have diesel at $2.99 and then not even a quarter mile, Johnny? Right on Warren Ave.
I got that explained.
Right on Warren Ave.
I got it explained to me a long time ago how it happens.
A dollar.
I know, but what happens is this. A guy explained it to me, and it made sense. He said that there are certain times when you buy your fuel, and you can pre-order your fuel. And when you ordered it, that was the price.
Yeah.
So he may have actually ordered his fuel when the price was higher, and then it tanked, and the fuel went down for the other people buying. So he's stuck with that fuel until he sells it off, and he's got to sell it off at the higher price because he paid a higher price for it.
Or he's gouging.
Or he can be gouging, yes. But the legitimate guys, it's just like when you, it's like anything. Like when ammo was really bad, I ate the bullet on some ammo. People wanted me to buy it. Can you buy me some ammo since you can get it in Maine? I'm like, yeah, sure. How much is that going to be? Well, it's going to be $65 a box. I bought the ammo. Like a week later, the ammo shortage was over. Like, hey, dude, I don't need the ammo. I'm like, oh, you fucking kidding? Are you serious? I don't need it, man. It's cheaper here. It's like, oh, die, you gravy sucking.
But this was Irving. This wasn't some run of the mill. This is an Irving station, Johnny. This wasn't some run of the mill.
Right, but they like.
This wasn't.
Bird Dog is right. They could be gouging, or it could also be they bought it the wrong way. If they bought, 2 weeks ago, they prepaid 2 weeks ago, whatever that price was then. Now the price is lower, so they already prepaid. There you get it. They don't give you a discount. They don't return the money. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's contracted, right?
Yeah, that's true. But I haven't seen $1. I haven't seen under $2 for gas here in Massachusetts in a very, very, very long time.
I don't
by the way, thank you.
Right.
Thank you for the lower gas prices.
No, I haven't seen prices below $2 a gallon in the state of
Damn,
Massachusetts.
you guys,
Damn,
$1.79. Wow, no shit.
It's like 1980s prices.
Yep.
See, I just paid.
But they don't want you to travel.
I paid $2.49 the other day.
Yep.
That's what it is right now for just regular.
I think when I was in high school, it was 90 cents a gallon. It used to cost me
No
$5 to
way.
fill up my car.
I can remember going to the store with a note from my mom and $1, and that got a long neck Pepsi, 2-pack of Durell menthols, and a left a quarter.
Right?
Wow.
Any candy, you walk up there with 50 cents.
Oh no! But remember the boxes of Mike and Ike's and all that were a nickel. They were a nickel, so you could get 5 boxes. You could eat candy till you puked.
Nickel candy bars. And they
Yeah.
The sweetest fish were a penny a piece.
I used to get remember the Chico sticks?
They made Swedish fish back then?
Well,
I don't mean,
well,
I'm not being
it,
ugly. I'm
it,
just,
it was,
I'm
it was short,
serious.
Swedish
short.
fish.
I thought
Yeah.
that was a new,
No, Swedish fish were a penny. When I was a kid, Swedish fish were a penny a piece.
But
Well,
that was the big
So
one.
that was the original gummy bears. I mean,
they
Yeah, that's
were
what I
hand
said.
carved though.
They were the original gummy bears.
so the gummy bears ripped off the Swedes. Oh my God.
Well,
I
the
never knew
Germans did it.
this.
The Black Forest Germans.
Well, it's foreigners. What are
Oh.
we saying, Dish? People overseas. What are we saying? tonight?
Overseas people.
Overseers. Overseers.
It's amazing what you can get out of a hunk of horse hoof and some sugar.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Listen, it is 1:35 a.m.
Holy
Oh my
crap.
God.
Uh,
We had so much fun.
I
I
know.
love you guys. I missed you guys. Thanks so much for enjoying this
We've
with
been on
me tonight.
3
I
hours.
appreciate it.
We had Bird Dog come back, which was super freaking cool.
Gunpowder Beauty, Stevie, John,
Yep.
you got,
Bunch
you
of
guys,
people out in the
love you
chat
guys.
room came in. Blues Girl 65. I haven't seen you in the dog's age. It's awesome to see you. Rick came
Special
in.
hug,
Pat
Dishy.
came in.
Yes, big hug for you. Hug, 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 hug.
Buddy Light came in. Lead Mining 44 is here. I mean, all these people came in tonight. So I want to say thanks. And
Well,
Stevie,
since
you
we're
wanna chat tomorrow night?
quarantined, I mean,
Yeah,
does
we'll be
this
having
like
a
happen
good
all the
chat
time now?
tomorrow.
Is this just like you're gonna leave it running?
Well,
Huh?
what you got to do is next week everyone has to show up with that new drink, the Quarantini. So we have a martini. You drink it at home alone.
Nice.
Nice.
Hang on, what, Stevie? You gonna do a chat tomorrow night?
Yeah, usually I have a younger crowd over there, Mike. So so wear your rubber boots.
Was that a shot?
That was a shot across the bow there, buddy.
Wow. You know what, Gunpowder? I think next week I'll put him down there for 15, 20, hour and a half. What do you think?
Love
you
you,
guys.
Mikey.
All right, you guys, we're out of here. Take it easy.